What's going on, guys? What's going on? So we're gonna have some racing soon here, man. All right, so we got going on here. Get my chat up here on my phone because the damn chat's all screwed on the damn YouTube. So let's see if I get the chat up here. The chat's all screwed up. All right, what's up, Brandon? What's up, Jared? What's going on, man? What's up, Brandon and Jared in the house? What's up, guys? All right, so to be right around 3 o'clock Pacific time. All right, so what's up, Brandon? We are, man. So we are finally here, man. So what's up, peeps? All right, so this is Bristol, short track, half mile. So they go around the track pretty fast. So what's up, man? Everybody's doing well today. So Landon in the house. Surprised you're not calling the game. Surprised you don't do this on Sportscaster. Yeah, I thought you did the stuff on Sportscaster. I like seeing that. I like seeing 0% chance of rain. Alright, so here we go. Things starting to get up and running here. So, alright. What's up, Bruce Davis? Hey, Bruce Davis, how you doing, man? What's going on, Bruce Davis? What's up, man? So let's hope all's well with you, man. Has got a little car racing going on, man. All right. So green flag should be coming up shortly, and they say 0% chance of rain. So looks like we're gonna have a looks like we're not gonna have a delay today, which is good news. It's not gonna be a delay today. Delayed today. Hey, what's up, Alex Sports? How you doing, man? What's going on with you, Alex? Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for popping in, man. This is a short track, half mile. These cars go around this track pretty quickly, man. A lot of chaos in this track, especially in the pits, because the pit area is on both sides of the track. So there's a back, one in the front stretch and the back stretch. So yeah, the pits are weird. At this, no rain delay. This race will not be delayed by rain. Will not happen. What's up, Colby? What's going on, Colby? Yeah, this race will not be delayed by rain because there's a 0% chance of rain up there in Bristol, Tennessee. So I guess 0 means it's not going to rain, right? I guess that's what 0 means. All right. Took a nap earlier. I'm refreshed. Drinking a Coke. Usually I don't drink many soft drinks anymore. But I bought me a 12-pack of Cokes. So, but usually I don't. Usually I do not drink soft drinks at all. Yeah. So yeah, Bruce. Yes, it says 0% chance of rain, man. But I remember I went to an LSU game. Oh God, back in the mid '90s. And the front page of the paper in Baton Rouge said 0% chance of rain. I'm not lying. It said 0% chance of rain. It rained for the game, but it was late in the game, but it actually rained. I never forget that. So when they say 0, it's supposed to mean 0, right? But all right, so hopefully we have a clean race today, man. No problems, like bad wrecks anyway. So, but this is Bristol, so it's a short track. So we might see some wrecks in this one. Yeah, it's just right in the state line of Virginia and Tennessee. This town. So you've been working all day, man. That's a long time. Right. Man, it's a long time because it's almost approaching 4 o'clock over there by you. So man. All right, so I'm gonna get me another Coke before the race starts because we're just. One second here. Yeah, I'm gonna do something here. And we'll get me another Coke before the rain starts. I'm back. All right. What's up, Johan? What's going on, man? What's up, Owen? Yeah, so yeah, no rain in Tennessee, so that's a good good thing because of the bad luck I've had calling doing the NASCAR races. Everyone I do it, there's a rain delay, but this one's not going to be a delay. What's up, Owen? What's up, man? Man, what's up? Where's the? Right there. Share this out real quick. 1 second, so people can know I'm live. Should help if I log on my account, on my YouTube account. Let's see here. 1 second. Let me do something real quick, and I'll get back to the chat. There we go. Had to get my channel pulled up on my phone so I can tweet it out and then also post it on my community notes that I'm live so people know I'm live. Since YouTube really has a problem sending that there. So it's 74 degrees. Winds are at 7 miles an hour, and it's sunny. So sunny, that's a good. Now I can tweet this out. All right, so the cars are starting to get underway here. As let me tweet this out here. NASCAR. Then we got the Food City 500. There it is, and whew, all right. There we go. All right, now I got everything tweeted out. I'm good to go. What's up, Johan? See, this is the most rain in a 24 stretch. Wow. Am I going for Elliott again? Probably not. I was pulling for him the other race because look at all the bad luck he's had. I think I'm gonna pull. I don't know. I really don't have a driver to pull for, so we don't know who I'm gonna pull for. So, I mean, it would not upset me if Elliott won, but definitely not gonna pull for. Definitely not gonna pull for Kyle Busch. So, all right. So, I'm gonna pull for Matt DiMendetto. Been watching him. He runs pretty good. I'm gonna pull for DiMendetto. I don't know why. Just him. Like I said, I really don't have a driver anymore. Not like I used to. All right, so man, it's weird not seeing Bristol packed with fans. Bristol's usually hold a lot of people in this little track. So it's really weird seeing this. This is a race I always wanted to go see, was in Bristol. Still might do it one day. Yeah. Probably not too far of a drive from me, but all right. So yeah. 17 way back in the pack, man. If you start way back in the pack in a race like this short track, you really have really no chance of doing anything. Just hard to make up ground. All right, so looks like we're getting hopefully we get racing soon. Oh, Cash Money in the house with Cash Money. Thank you for the 99-cent super chat. Thank you. What's up? Thank you very much, Cash Money. Much appreciated, sir. Hope all's well with you, man. As we're gonna get to racing soon. So, hope all's well with you, man. There's 0% chance of rain today, so all right, so man. So still on the yellow. Still on the yellow here. Still waiting to get this race underway. Should be soon. This is one of the more exciting races because of the short track. It's only a half-mile oval, and it doesn't take long for the cars to go around the track. I think it's like 500 laps, but if I remember correctly, and it just doesn't take them long to go around the track. This is a little half-mile track. I used to have a NASCAR game on PlayStation, and it was hard to maneuver the cars on the track. Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing. What's why NBA is starting so late? I don't get it either. July 31st seems seems kind of why wait until why not like July 4th weekend? Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it either. I don't get it either at all. Wi-Fi just cut. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Yeah, that's just 2 home runs from right now, and they've been gone since middle of March. Yes, I don't know why it's taking them so long. I don't get it. I don't get it either. I thought if they had come back, it'd be mid to late June. So late June, maybe early, like maybe the first week of July, July 4th. So yeah, I understand, right? I understand they need conditioning and all that, but but they're supposed to be conditioned anyway. Those guys are supposed to be a lot better shape than we are. So shouldn't take them that long to get up to speed, but the majority of them work out during the off season anyway. So that's a light still on the pace car. So we're still waiting to get this green flag dropped, man. Come on, let's get this green flag dropped. Yeah, I'm gonna pull for Matt DiMendetto. I don't know why, but pull for him today. Did pull for Elliott last few races because of all the bad luck that he endured. So yeah, there's no rain. Right, there is no rain. There is 0% chance of rain, so this race will definitely get underway. The lights are off on the pace car. That means next time around we'll have racing. All right, so pace car about to duck on off, and we're going to have some racing. So FS1, if you're watching at home, it's on Fox Sports. Well, I wish it was on Fox. I don't know why they don't put this thing on Fox on Sundays. Fox needs something to show. What they going to show? I don't get why this isn't on Fox. Should be, but it's not. So pace car is in the pits, and green flag is dropped. All right, so it looks like the high side of the track is The way to go is Keselowski leads the race. Once Keselowski goes high, and Keselowski takes the lead here in the opening lap. Set for 500 laps, but it is a half mile, so it's only a half mile track. But yeah, it's a cool track here. All right, so Keselowski leads here as they're showing what fourth spot here. Somebody got a little loose there, but was able to keep control of the vehicle. Man, it's so weird seeing there's Kyle Busch is back down to 10th in his 18 Skittles. I'm sorry, Kurt Busch. That's Kurt Busch up in 10th. Matt Kenseth in 15th. There's Keselowski, Blaney, Logano, Truex, Elliott, Almirola, Harvick, Hamlin, Kurt Busch, Ricky Stenhouse. Of course, the guy I'm going to pull forward is not there. So Keselowski leads by half a second as first stage is 125 laps, and we're in lap number 6 at the moment. So yeah, so for a good thing we're not in a rain delay. That would not be good. So would not be good to have a rain delay again. It seems like every race, or I think every race I have done so far has had some kind of delay, and this is the first one that hasn't had it. So Keselowski, Blaney, Logano, Truex, Chase Elliott, Almirola, Harvick. We got number 6 is spun out. We got a caution in lap number 8 as 6. Ryan Newman spins out. So Ryan Newman spins out, and caution is out on the track at lap number 8. So didn't take long. We have a caution out on the track. So let's see what happened to Newman. Newman just got loose. It's like he's just going around the corner, or the turn too fast and spun out. So Ryan Newman rains out the caution flag here. All right. So because we'll have Keselowski, Blaney, Logano, Truex, Elliott, Almirola, Harvick, Hamlin, Kurt Busch, and Kyle Busch. Here's your top 10. But caution is out. And it's lap number 8 here. So Ryan Newman spins out. All right. All right, so how's everybody doing today, man? Everybody doing well today? All right, so we are in a commercial break. As we just popping in, and so we have a caution. Ryan Newman spun out. So, ooh-wee. What's up? Yeah, what's up, Al? How you doing, Alex? Hey, how's everything over there? Up in your neck of the woods. It's of course it's it's June, about to be June 1st. It's hot. Yeah, Major League Baseball looks like they're the ones that might not come back, and they're the ones I had the most confidence in out of hockey, basketball, baseball. I thought for sure baseball would have come to an agreement. Weird. I thought hockey was the one that would be the one that wasn't going to come back. It looks like hockey's coming back. I mean, it's like I thought hockey was the one that. So yeah, the players don't want to take pay cuts. I mean, if there's no season, I mean, how are they going to get paid? There's no season. I don't get that. If there's no season, how are they going to get paid? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I mean, they don't want to take a pay cut. Well, then if they don't have the season, aren't they going to have to take a pay cut anyway? I mean, I don't get it. So somebody needs to explain it to me, or I don't understand it. But I understand not taking the first offer. I mean, you always want to. That's one of the first rules in negotiations is you don't accept the first offer. But I mean, then usually the offers get better. But I don't know. Hopefully they can, because they're going to run out of time too. They're gonna run out of time too with the things that they can do. Cash Money in the house. Thank you, Cash Money, for the another 99-cent super chat. Thank you very much, man. As we are still in a commercial break here, as we have a spin out. Ryan Newman spun out. So lap number 12 of 500. Don't let that alarm you. The 500 laps, because when you got a half-mile track, you know, laps go by fast. They go around Quiller very quickly. So Keselowski takes the green flag as Keselowski, Blaney, 1-2. As Keselowski does take the high side of the track, and it looks like Truex will take over 2, then followed by Blaney, Amarolia, Logano. We got Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Chase Elliott, Eric Jones, and Kevin Harvick. Rounds like your top 10. So we got lap number 14 of 500. All right, so. Yeah, so they have a night race here too at Bristol, which is it's pretty good. Usually it's like on like a Saturday night, and usually it was always packed before. Well, I think that place holds close to 100,000 people. I think in the stands, they all bunched together. But Keselowski at lap number 16 here of in the first stage, and the first stage is set for 125. So we got Keselowski, Truex right behind him with 1/10 of a second behind him, followed by Dave Blaney, then Amarolia, Logano, Denny Hamlin, Kyle Busch, so Eric Jones, Chase Elliott 9th, and Kevin Harvick is 10th. His video last week about which one? Yeah, which one? He tends to. He's not like me. I make like one video a week, so he makes a few a week. I think I know which one he's talking about. It's got to be the one where he got mad at people telling him how to run his channel. I think that's the one he's talking about. So lap number 20, 125, is Keselowski still leads by 4/10 of a second over Martin Truex Jr. As so Denny Hamlin is 6th, Kyle Busch is 7th. As Kyle Busch in the 18 Skittles car, Hamlin in the 11 FedEx vehicle. And it's like 18 is going to go down low and see if Busch can get a run. And of course they cut away from that. And another caution. Oh, competition caution. So competition caution is out. I was getting ready to say the other damn caution, but this is the competition caution. So what's funny is that they actually include this in the list, in the number of cautions, but I mean, besides, this really isn't a caution. This is Stenhouse and 3 got a little tangled up there. Was that that 40-minute video, right? I didn't watch all of it. I'm gonna have to listen to the whole thing. I'm gonna have to when I'm sitting at work tomorrow. I do work from home. You know, this isn't my job. YouTube isn't my job. Full-time job, I should say. So when tomorrow and I'm sitting at home here working, I'll have to put it on, and that way I can just put it on in the background and have it playing. I can listen to the whole thing. Yeah, people grind. You know, he grinds a lot, man. You know, it takes a lot, man, to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do a Korean baseball game or for him, you know, when he stays up to do a Lakers game, especially living on the East Coast where he does, those games don't end until 1 o'clock in the morning for him. Then he has to get up and go to his real job, and then he has a kid to take care of and a wife and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I mean it's hard, man. It's hard doing all that stuff. What's up, Jared? What's going on, man? As we raced just started, but we got competition caution going on. So as Keselowski is leading the race. Y'all watch that UFC fight last night? I thought the co-main event and the main event was very, very boring last night at UFC. I mean, I almost fell asleep. The other matches were much more entertaining. The one last night, they had one on ESPN last night. You didn't miss much. If you didn't watch it, you didn't miss much. It was very, very boring, especially the especially the main event was just boring, man. Burns and Woodley were fighting. It's boring. And Ivanov fought in the co-main event, and that was boring too. Yeah, it was boring. It just, like I said, you didn't miss if you don't watch UFC, yeah, you didn't miss much. So I know, it just seemed like they just the first round was pretty entertaining, but then after that it was a 5 round fight, and then you know rounds 2 to 5 was just boring. They just didn't do anything. They just danced in the ring. Just like, man, if they at least it was didn't cost nothing to watch, so you can waste some money on it. But I think Rich was telling me that the next one they have us coming up, UFC 250, that's on pay-per-view. It's not worth paying the $70 for whatever hell it costs. I probably wouldn't pay for it either. I'll probably try to find it on crack streams. But crack streams has been kind of running kind of weird. Next Sunday is Atlanta. Man, that's a fast track in Atlanta for NASCAR. Hopefully they'll put that one on Fox. Hopefully they'll put that one on Fox. So. All right. Man. Only got 7 people in here, man. Where's everybody at, man? What, Sunday? Usually my NASCAR streams are pretty good. Doing good, yeah, I agree. I don't think they should be on pay-per-view. I agree. I think they should be on anywhere on baseball is not looking good. They can't come to an agreement on what kind of salaries these players are gonna want to command. But I keep saying that if the NFL has no fans, or even if they have limited fans, they should give everybody Sunday ticket for free. Um, that's just what I think they won't do it. The NFL won't do it, but that's what they should do. If they're not going to allow any fans in the stands or limited number of fans, then they should give everybody free Sunday ticket. Like I said, that's not going to happen. So, what's up, Nitro? All right, lights still on the pace car. But I think next time around, 2 more laps probably, and then we'll be back under green flag racing. So Keselowski out in front here in lap number 28, followed by Truex, Blaney, Amarolia, Logano, Kyle Busch. We got Chase Elliott, Harvick, Jimmy Johnson up to 9, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is at number 10. Which round's it on? It's on FS1. Yeah, it's the salary. The players didn't accept the first offer that they got from the owners. So Yes, it's the salary. It's the salary, the revenue. I think it's the revenue and the salary. The players want a little bit more than what the owners are willing to give up. So, two sides just need to come together. Uh, but you both of them are probably in the wrong. Everybody wants to blame one side, but it's both sides. It's both sides. Doing good, Nitro. All right, so back to green. Green flag. So it's like Keselowski, man, the hot side of the track is pretty quick. So Keselowski goes ahead of Truex. So Truex is falling back a little bit as looks like Amarolia is up at number 2. Yes, so it's Keselowski, Amarolia, Kyle Busch. Truex falls to 4th on the restart, followed by Blaney, Kevin Harvick, Logano, Stenhouse Jr., Chase Elliott, and Alex Bowman now is in the 10th spot. Jimmy Johnson falls to 11. As the guy I was going to pull for today, DiMaggio, I would have been seeing him in the top 20. So he's 21. Yeah, he'll need a miracle to get back up in front of the pack on this track here. So lap number 33 of 125 in this first stage. So this forgot how many stages this is set for, but this is a 500 lap race, but it's not like Charlotte, that race last Sunday. This half-mile oval. It doesn't take them long to go around the track. So Keselowski leads by 1 second over Amarolia. It won't be long before they'll get to lap traffic, and that's when really things start getting kind of crazy. Everything gets congested on the track. So 35 of lap number 35 here is Keselowski's pulling away a little bit, but can't pull away too much on a half-mile oval, as he's a second, 1.25 seconds, second lead over Amarolia. And Kyle Busch is about 1.6 seconds behind, and Logano's 2.11. So it doesn't take them long to go around the track. It only takes it at the speeds they are going. So it won't be long before they'll be getting the lap traffic. So what's going on Nitro Rays? So we're stage uno in Bristol, Tennessee. Is a nice, bright, sunshiny day over there in Tennessee. So rain is not going to be a factor. So all right. So see Chase Elliott 9th, Jimmy Johnson back up to 10th, and Bowman falls to 11. Keselowski still leader of the pack as he's about a 1.3 seconds, 3-second lead over Amarolia, followed by Joey Logano, who's in 3rd, and Kyle Busch, Dave Blaney, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. There's been one spin out. Ryan Newman spun out, but there hasn't been one where they hit the wall. He just kind of got sideways. But there hasn't been like a wreck yet. We know where a car has gotten damaged, but it will happen, especially this track. This track is congested, so Keselowski, we're still at lap number 42. I'm sure there's like 3. I heard there's 3 stages. So like a 125 one. No, they might go 4 stages. I forgot how many stages there are on this race. They might go 4, all 125s. So so Keselowski's still out in front. He's had the car to beat so far. Oh, yeah, about to say, I didn't know what you were talking about. They're having simulation series. They're that desperate for baseball. Won't they just get back to baseball? Simulation series. Man. Which baseball would come back? Which baseball would come back? Or start, should say. I mean, they haven't. They did. Well, of course, they didn't start the season. They had spring training going on, but you gotta run an errand. Okay, man, no problem. I'll see you in a few. Cash money. All right, so Keselowski still out in front of this race here. Wonder where Road Dogg is. Road Dogg, an anonymous effort. Brandon, Enzo. Pat said he was going to be busy today, so Pat might not be here. So yeah, Pat might not be here today. So he did say he was going to be busy today. So that's probably why Bristol, Tennessee, that half-mile oval in Bristol. So very short track is Clinton Boyer. Where's Clinton Boyer at? They show his number, but they don't show him what place he's in. It'd be nice, Fox, if you show what position Clinton Boyer is. When you highlight him. Clinton Boyer is in. He's not even in the top 20. Clint Boyer's in 23rd. John Hunter Nemechek is 26th. Steve Benedetto is 25th. And so those guys are way back there. It would take a miracle for those guys to get back up, especially on this track. And if you start way back in the pack at Bristol, it's hard to work yourself back up in the front of the row. So as we're 53 laps here in this first stage of 125, and Keselowski still out in front. And Keselowski, Amarolia, Logano, Kyle Busch, Blaney, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in 6th. And you got Kevin Harvick, Truex Jr., Chase Elliott is 9th, and Jimmy Johnson 10th. So there's your top 10. So 54 laps. The only caution we've really seen was Ron Newman spinning out, but no wrecks, like nobody run into the wall, stuff like that. So hopefully, all right. So Kurt Busch has had 38 starts at Bristol. He's had 6 wins and 12 finishes in the top 5. So Elliott going down low and taking like he's taking the 8th spot or over Harvick. Yep. Elliott goes to 8. Chase Elliott up to 8 as he passes up Kevin Harvick 9th. 8-9 swap spot. 8-9 swap spots there. So afternoon, Steve. What's going on, Steve? How you doing, man? Just watching some racing with no rain. So it's good to see no rain. So so we're lap number 59 of 125 in this first stage. Race is set for 500 laps, but Keselowski still out in front. Keselowski's been in the lead ever since the green flag dropped. So Keselowski's had a good car so far. There's a 2-second lead over Amarolia. Logano's in 3rd. Jimmy Johnson is 9. Harvick is 10 now. So Jimmy Johnson's up to 9. So third caution, they got a caution out as another competition caution. Okay, like I say, they didn't go to another competition caution. So this is the second one. So teams will go into pits. I guess. So lap number 62, as we're under competition caution. So slowly around the track. The pace car is leading them out. So We got Keselowski, Amarolia, Logano, Kyle Busch, Blaney, Stenhouse Jr., Truex Jr., Chase Elliott, Jimmy Johnson, Harvick did your top 10. And now the leaders are going on a pit road. So, what's up, Jeremy Ansman? So, leaders going on a pit road is lap number 63 here. So, take on 4 tires and get some gasoline in the vehicle. So, all right. All right. So Skittles car's out. Let's see who's gonna be out in front off pit road. As lap number 64. So this little short track is fast. So Chase Elliott in the pits. He's taking 4 tires and getting some gasoline in his vehicle. Well, these guys are quick in the pits, man. I mean, they change those 4 tires and gasoline quickly. So Keselowski comes out off pit road, number 1 spot. Amarolia, Blaney goes up to 3rd. Logano, Kyle Busch, top 5. So Keselowski leading the way here. As we're going to commercial break. We got a commercial break here. It's Keselowski out in front. So let's go here. I'll be right back. Be right back. All right, back here. I'm back. What's up? All right. Ooh, man, almost a collision there and on pit road, man. It's tight down that It's tight down there, man. All right, so we're back as speeding penalty is the Kyle Busch got a speeding penalty. Damn, it's not good, Kyle. So Keselowski, I'm sorry, from DiBenedetto is out in front, followed by Keselowski as high side of the track. As let's see, it's like Keselowski on the bottom side can he get in front of him? Cannot. Yeah, now he can. So Keselowski gets in front of DiBenedetto and takes the lead. So Keselowski now has lead again. So DiBenedetto's second, Blaney, Elliott, Amarolia, Harvick, Logano. So So DiBenedetto, he must have only took like 2 tires or something for him to, because he was way back in the pack. So, but so he's starting to, DiBenedetto's starting to shuffle back a little bit. So lap number 71 here of 125 in this first stage, you'd say, as of course this race is set for 500 laps. So, all right. So we got Keselowski still leading out in front, followed by Blaney, Elliott, DiBenedetto, Almirola, Logano, or Harvick, then Logano, Jimmy Johnson, Hamlin, and then Bowman in your top 10. Yes, this is the one that's in Tennessee, over there by the Tennessee-Virginia line, Bristol. Yeah, this is that half-mile oval. That's they go around it pretty quickly. They go around the track pretty quickly. I mean, they're only going like 110 miles an hour down the stretches, but something like that. So yeah, but it's this race is always entertaining because everybody's so congested on the track. So Keselowski leads here. We're in stage 1. 51 laps here to go in this first stage. Look, I put this live chat on. I hate when it defaults to the top chat. If you're ever on the chat on YouTube, make sure you hit live chat. Because if you hit top chat, you're not gonna get all of it. You're not gonna get every single chat that pops up. If you hit live chat, you get all the damn. I don't know why YouTube just doesn't use live chat. It's making sense to me, but it's a pet peeve of mine of YouTube. So we got 49 laps to go here in this first stage. Is Keselowski. He's had the car to beat so far today, as he's been out in front pretty much, I think, every lap. Whichever lap, what's up, Karam? That's pretty much every lap Keselowski's been out in front. So 47 laps to go here in this first stage. He's led 73 of 78. Yeah, he's led pretty much every lap. So there's only 5 laps that he did not lead. So we got Blaney in second. Chase Elliott has moved up to third, and DiBenedetto has shuffled back to 6th since the restart. So, all right, so we got 45 to go here in this first stage, as we're in lap number 81 of 500. So William Byron. Let's see, where's William Byron? He is in the 24 spot. Custer's in the 25 spot. So 44 to go here in this first stage, as Keselowski leads by 1/10 of a second with Blaney. Elliott follows about a half a second behind. Almirola is 1.7 seconds behind. Logano's 2 seconds. DiBenedetto's 3.3. Harvick 3.6. So yeah, if I raced, I probably would finish last too, because I probably wouldn't be able to drive in a crowd like these guys do. If it was like a drag racing, like a straight line, yeah, I might be able to do something. But yeah, if I'm going in circles and stuff like that and have to fight people and pass them up, yeah, I probably wouldn't do too well, especially my first go around. But yeah, if it's drag racing, then I might have a chance. It all depends on of course, what kind of car you're in. So we got 40 laps to go in this first stage, as now Blaney takes the lead. Blaney went down low and is taking lead over Keselowski. So now Dave Blaney has has pushed a 3/10 of a second lead here over Keselowski. So Keselowski was leading pretty much the whole race until this 2 laps ago. So Keselowski has fallen back to third. So he's got kind of shuffled back a little bit. We have Blaney, Elliott, Keselowski, Almirola, Logano, DiBenedetto, Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, and Denny Hamlin, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is your top 10, as we're at lap number 88 here of 500. So at the Food City 500 in Bristol, Tennessee. All right. All right, man. So 37 laps to go in this first stage. And so are we going to go to commercial break? Looks like they are. So commercial break. So we'll see what happens. We come back from commercial break. But Blaney looks like he's leading the race here. So, but yeah, if I was racing, I definitely probably wouldn't do. Especially it would probably take me a while to get used to racing in a crowd like that. You know, going left. It's not as easy as everybody thinks it is. Probably. You know, driving around the track, making a left turn. I mean, especially when you're driving, 180, 200 miles an hour. Yeah, it's pretty fast, So limited edition Budweiser Summit Patriotic cans. Budweiser has patriotic cans, but we are in a commercial break here, so. So there's a 2 for $5. You got for at Wendy's, you get 2 for $5. You get 2 orders of nuggets, chicken nuggets. So yeah, so 2 orders of nuggets. That's Ultimate Tag, all new Wednesday on Fox. All these game shows, man. I have to turn my fan a little bit hotter. It's a little warm outside, but it's what it is. So we're on a commercial break. Commercial break. You just popped in. There's Blaney was leading the race as we went into the commercial break. So. Got a green thumb. What's this? What's going on, Johan Karam? Hope everybody's doing well today. As still a commercial break, but I think we're gonna get back to racing soon here. So, yeah, Supermarket Heroes, Food City, Food City. All right, so back to racing here. Back to commercial break. All right, see who's we got 26 to go here in this first stage. As we just went 100 laps. Just went 100 laps. So Ryan Blaney has led 16 of 99 laps so far. As said David Blaney, Ryan Blaney was leading. So Blaney, Elliott, Keselowski, Amarolia, Logano, DiBenedetto, Harvick, Johnson, Stenhouse Jr., and Hamlin. So Ryan Blaney. I've been calling him Dave Blaney. Sorry about that, Ryan. Alex Bowman started 11th, and he is 11th, so Bowman's kind of stayed where he is here. So 23 to go in this first stage as Ryan Blaney leads over Chase Elliott, Keselowski, Amarolia, Logano, DiBenedetto, Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and then Denny Hamlin rounds out your top 10. So won't be long. Stage 1 will be over by the time, because it doesn't take them very much. It doesn't take long for them to go around the track. About 30 seconds, something like that, if that. So looks like see, Elliott's trying to get into the. It's like yeah, Elliott leads. Elliott went to the high side of the track. Looks like he is taking the lead over Blaney. Yeah, so Elliott now leads the race. So Chase Elliott is our new leader with 20 to go in this first stage. It's him and Blaney are battling for the #1 spot. Yeah. iMovie's pretty cool. I've used it before. It's all right. iMovie's pretty cool. If you know, of course you know what you're doing. It's not hard to figure out how to combine the all the videos you're doing. So yeah, I've used it before. So Chase Elliott now out in front as we're in the late stages of the first stage. As Ryan Blaney is 2. Elliott passing some lap cars. So Elliott, Blaney, Keselowski, Amarolia, Logano, DiBenedetto, Harvick, Johnson, Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Denny Hamlin at your top 10. So we have 16 to go here in this first stage as we are past lap number 110 and scheduled for 500 laps. So, so Elliott out in front with 15 to go. So it's like Elliott has a chance here to win this first stage of the race. So we'll see how it progresses out. So, as man, the track is so short. And you get to those lap cars much quicker than you do in a big oval tracks. So, and then then you're racing lap cars, and then you're racing cars on the lead lap. So that's what makes this track tough. So Keselowski in third spot, he's about 1.4 seconds behind Elliott. As Elliott leads Ryan Blaney by 0.5 of a second for. We got 12 to go. So Chase Elliott out in front as trying to win again is Elliott. As it looks like and 10's right on Amarillo's right on Keselowski's bumper there. And Kyle Busch is back in 19th spot in the 18 Skittles car. So we got 11 to go here in this first stage. As Chase Elliott leads by 0.7 of a second. We got about 10 to go here in this first stage. So, right along with Kurt Busch and the Monster Energy camera. As Elliott has extended his lead over Blaney by 1 second. So as we got 9 to go here in this first stage. So Elliott looks like he's going to win this first stage. As Elliott leads by a second. So we got 8 to go in this stage number 1. Elliott, Blaney, Keselowski, Amarolia, Logano, Harvick, DiBenedetto, Jimmy Johnson, Stenhouse Jr., and then Denny Hamlin is your top 10. All right, so 7 to go here in the first stage. Elliott looks like he's going to get the green and white checkered flag. Man, so surprisingly, we haven't had anybody go into the wall yet. Only caution, true caution, I'll call it, is the Ryan Newman spun out a little bit, got loose, and got spun around. But other than that, we haven't had much, no real altercations just yet on the track. So 4 to go here in this first stage is Elliott continues to lead over Ryan Blaney, who's 1.2 seconds behind, as Keselowski's in third, Amarolia in 4, Logano's in 5, Harvick, DiBenedetto 7th, as he started 28th, DiBenedetto, and he's moved all the way up to the 7th spot. So he did lead momentarily, but off a restart. So got 2 to go in this stage 1, as Elliott leads by 1.5 seconds over Blaney. So Elliott gets the 1 to go for last lap of the first stage. So Elliott will win the first stage. As he comes around 3 and 4, heads down the front stretch and takes the green and white checkered flag. Never understood the stage winners. I don't get it. All right, so stage 1 winner is Chase Elliott. So, so we're gonna go to another commercial break here, Fox. Looks like we are. So we're going to go to a commercial break. I'll be right back. All right. So what we got going on here? Oh, still. So commercial break. What's up, man? All right, back. I'm surprised I beat the commercial back. Man. All right, so looks like we're getting back to commercial break as Chase Elliott had won the first stage. So Elliott had won the first stage. So. All right, so we got lap number 130 of 500, and leaders in the pits as we are under. So leaders in the pits taking on 4 tires, gasoline in the vehicle. What's up, Jared Williams? Not much race still going on. Chase Elliott won the first stage, but so far not missing much. Where's everybody at, man? Where's Rogue Dog? Where's Anonymous? Brandon the Buck? Man, where's everybody at, man? Well, Cash Money said he had to go had to go to the store real quick. So where's Amir? Where's Amir at? Where's Amir at? So Ryan Blaney comes out number 1. Elliott 2. Logano, Keselowski. So Blaney comes out of pit road number 1. So we have lap number 131, 500 laps. So. Elliott wins stage 1. That's his 4th stage win this season. All right, so here we go. So we got see who's now they're shuffling shuffling LaJoy back. They had LaJoy up in the top two, but I think that was incorrect. So we got Blaney, Elliott, Logano, and Keselowski. Did your top four here on the restart. So yeah, I know where. I know Pat said he had something to do today, so Pat probably won't be able to come in. But I think another commercial break. I'm not going to it, but I'm not going for this time. So another commercial break, but this time I'm not going anywhere. So, man. So what's going on, Jared? How you doing today, man? How's everything up in your neck of the woods, man? So we gotta get some. We gotta get Road Dog in here and Anonymous, Brandon the Buck, Enzo. Enzo must be working hard. I haven't seen Enzo in a while. Enzo must be working hard. All right, man. So we are in a commercial break. We're just popping in. As just finished the first stage. As Elliott had won the first stage, but off a this caution here is he'll start second on the restart here. Excuse me. Right, so let me check some. Yeah, what's up, Nightbot? Your Nightbot's now. I'm gonna text Road Dog. Forgot I have his number. Where's his number at? So I had Road Dog's number. I'm trying to find out where it is. Oh man, Nightbot works hard, man. You gonna talk bad about him, man? I found his number. I found his number. I have to change. I have to change. I have to add him to my. Gonna have to add him to my thing here. Oh, there he is. I just texted you, you little fool. What's up, Road Dog? I just texted you, man. You must have got my text. That's probably what it was, man. I gotta save you as a contact because I have your number here. So I'll put Rogue Dog as your first name, and it's me will be your last name. So that's what I did. So it's Rogue Dog. It's me. What's going on, Rogue Dog? You and Pat just like left me yesterday, man. Y'all were in here. Y'all left me. What's up, Jim? There we go. I got you now. I got you saved in there. I gotta save Pat too. Now I gotta find Pat's number and save him. This him. Let's see. Yeah, this is him. All right, so here's a restart zone as Blaney. Like Blaney takes the lead here over Chase Elliott. As Elliott got Blaney, Elliott. No, actually Keselowski. As Keselowski and Elliott fight for that number 2 spot. As we're in lap number 137 of 500 laps. Looks like Keselowski will take over the 2 spots. What's up, Jim? How you doing, man? Just watching some, NASCAR here as I'm saving something here. So we got Blaney, Keselowski, Elliott, Amarolia. So Pat, 1984. Done. All right, now I got everybody in here that needs to be in here on my phone here. So I got Blaney, Ryan Blaney out in front, Keselowski, Elliott, Logano, Amarolia, Johnson, Denny Hamlin, Harvick, Clinton Boyer, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. As we're stage 2 is set for another 125 laps, and we're in lap number 16 of that. So after this stage, we'll be halfway home. We'll be halfway. Pat's at the lake today. That's why I know. He told me he told us yesterday that Pat was going to be he's going to be busy. That's why the race is going on, because he's not here to mess it up. So yeah, I'm not bothering him. I just saved his contact on my phone. So Blaney, Keselowski, Elliott, Logano, Amarolia, Jimmy Johnson, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, Clinton Boyer, and then Eric Jones. Top 10. It's your top 10 so far. All right, so stage number 2 here. What's going on, Road Dog? Surprised you're not in Lafayette, Road Dog. I heard they had a protest out in Lafayette. Surprised you're not out there, man. So Blaney, Keselowski. I thought you'd be out there, man. I was looking for I was gonna look for you on TV out there, but so we got Blaney still in the lead here with about a 4/10 of a second lead over Keselowski. Then got Chase Elliott, Logano, Amarolia, Jimmy Johnson, and then Denny Hamlin, Harvick, Boyer, Jones, your top 10. So that's pretty much the same thing it's been for the last few laps. So we are in stage 2. We are in stage 2. So Kurt Busch is currently in 17th spot. His low was 30th. His high was 9th, but in the middle of the pack there in 17th. So Blaney, leader, 0.7 seconds over Keselowski. So we had lap number 150 or 500. over 500. Poor man's lunch, bologna and Ritz crackers. And it is would be a poor man's lunch having bologna. And that's you call it poor. You could get like potted meat, something like that, with ramen noodles. So, all right, so Blaney still out in front by 0.6 of a second over Elliott, Logano, Amarolia. So Ryan Blaney is at 42 of the 151 laps so far. So Nemechek, looks like John Hunter Nemechek is in the 13th spot. Kyle Busch in the 18 Skittles car falls to 14th. The fried bologna is good. I do like fried bologna. It's been a long time since I actually had a bologna sandwich. Fry some bologna up. For a long time. I had to. Remember as a kid, you put bologna in the microwave, it makes like a bowl. So got Blaney, because so Blaney leads by like a second over Keselowski now. Elliott's 1.4 seconds behind. So Ryan Blaney in the 12 Menards Ford Mustang. I'm not sure. I don't think he was. I don't think he was like that old. I'm not really sure. I don't want to speculate because I'm not. I would just. If I say an age, if I would say a number, I would be speculating. But I don't think he was that old. Like. So, but yeah. man. And so Blaney got hit from behind earlier, kind of some damage with his back. All right, let's see. Now we got a commercial. I can get to the chat a little bit. It's kind of hard, especially this race. It's kind of hard to look at the chat and then look at the race because, yeah, pretty much anybody with a brain. How many cars? I think there's about 35 cars, 40 cars, something like that, but no wrecks yet. Somebody spun out a little bit, but it wasn't like a wreck with damage. But yeah, I think anybody with a brain, Jared, knows that the cop was 100% wrong. So that's what I was about to say. I was going to say in his 40s. I think anybody with a brain and common sense knows that the police officer was 100% wrong in that situation. So, but yeah. So we got. Now they show what kind of commercial this is a soft drink commercial. It's Coke Zero Sugar. So that's what they call Coke Zero. They call it Coke Zero Sugar because people don't understand what Coke Zero meant. Now they have to. Yeah, Coke. The great Coke tastes zero sugar. No, it does not. I've had Coke Zero. No, it doesn't taste like Coke. Coke is Coke. Pepsi is Pepsi. Sweet tea is sweet tea. So yeah. When I love it when they say sugar substitute. I'm like, there is no substitute for sugar. Sugar is sugar, and so yeah, there is no substitute for sugar. I mean, it's either sugar or it's not sugar. Oh, you talking about New Coke? New Coke was in the mid '80s. I remember New Coke. Yeah, water is almost water, yeah. But I remember New Coke. That's when Coke and Pepsi were in a big war, and they're always in a war anyway. But yeah, Coke wanted to be more like Pepsi, which made no sense because that was the difference between Coke and Pepsi. Uh, Coke tried to be more like Pepsi, and they thought they can get the Pepsi market, and it's a big it was a big mistake Coke made. It cost them. They had to go back and change it. Like it was only a few months before they saw their stock going down a little bit, and then they had to go back and change it back to their original formula. But yeah, the Mexican Cokes are the best because they're made with real sugar. It's not the high fructose corn syrup crap that they put in the Cokes now. But yeah, I wish they sold like in a grocery store. I wish they sold like them in a 12-pack. The Mexican Cokes. They only sell them like in the bottles, and you got to buy all 12 of them. But it's too expensive to buy 12 bottles of Coke, like a dollar a piece. So, all right, so we got Keselowski, Blaney, Elliott, Logano, Amarolia, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson. We got Eric Jones, and Stenhouse Jr. There's your top 10. So and we are in stage number 2. As we're in lap number 47, 125, it's William Byron up the 14th spot. William Byron up to the 14th spot. Yeah, I do like the Mexican Cokes. I remember the first time I tried one years ago. I was like, man, this is a lot better. First it comes in a glass bottle for one. I don't know why the manufacturers can't do that here. People like having their Cokes in a glass bottle. I don't know. This made with sugar. So, lap number 50 of 125 here. Keselowski, Blaney, Elliott, Amarolia. I'm sorry, Logano, Amarolia. They kind of just flip-flopped this there. Then Hamlin, Harvick, Johnson, Stenhouse Jr., and Eric Jones in your top 10 here as we're lot number 176 of 500. So that's us. Race is going. Race is moving along. Race is moving on along here. So. All right. Go to Sam's and buy a. Oh, they got a case of the Mexican Coke. Seriously? I mean they have a case of the Mexican Cokes that come in a glass bottle. Because if they do, I might do that. I like them. I like the Mexican Cokes. Usually when I go to the gas station tonight and get my candy, if they have the Mexican Cokes, I usually get one because they're pretty good. Remember when they were new, you tell somebody you're drinking Mexican Coke, they didn't know what the hell you were talking about. It's like it's a Coke that's made in Mexico. That's exactly what it is. You think they sell them a six? Okay, six a piece. Okay, I have to go. I have to go over there and look. Some of the grocery stores usually sell them in bottles, and you gotta. It's kind of expensive. As opposed to buying a case of Cokes for like $7. You can buy a case of. They had a case of Cokes. They had a case of Cokes for like $7 yesterday at the grocery store. Like 24 for $7. Yeah. But then you're gonna go buy those Mexican Cokes. They're pretty good though. They are good. So we got Keselowski still leads here for Blaney, Elliott, Amorolia, Denny Hamlin, Harvick, Logano, Jimmy Johnson, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is in the 9 spot, and Eric Jones is in the 10 spot. So as we're in stage number 2, and we're at number 185 of 500 times 4 o'clock. Man, so this race should be, ooh, man, they're going 3 wide down the stretch there. Man, 22 got in the middle of Stenhouse and Jimmy Johnson. Man, so Logano got shoved back as they were going 3 wide. Man, short track like that, that's like you're in no man's land if you're in the middle. You got nowhere to go. All right, so Jimmy Johnson is currently in the 8th spot. His low was 23rd. His high was 6th. So, yeah, so Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, look at him and Stenhouse, Logano. Man, look, Logano got a little loose there a little bit. I almost had a caution here, but Logano was able to keep his car upright. All right, so I'll be right back. 1 second. Put my dog inside. He must go inside. I'll throw this away real quick. Ooh, still. Where'd you break it? Back. Nightbot spamming, yeah, Nightbot spamming. But just because y'all not chatting enough. I don't know where everybody is. I don't know where Anonymous is. I don't know where Brandon the Buck. I don't know where everybody is today. I wouldn't share it out. Oh, we got look at Ryan Blaney. Is that Ryan Blaney? Yeah, Ryan Blaney wrecked. So good job, FS1. So we got a cautions out. Ryan Blaney's front of his car is damaged. It looks like the 13 car has some damage to his right side of his vehicle. As Ty Dillon has some damage. So the caution is out. Lap number 200. So man, of course we miss it. Of course we miss it on a commercial break. So Ryan Blaney. Let's see what happened. He went high and who got a little loose there and just spun out. Man. Then he got hit. Yep, boom. 13 hit him. Wow. Then he got hit him. Wow. So Blaney spun out and and he looks like he was okay, but then 13 just had nowhere to go, and man, that sucks. Sucks for him. Whole front of his car is, damn. Sucks for Blaney. Blaney had a good car, but it's like his day is finito. Man, cars are made out of like paper. Man. All right, so got caution is out. As man, now they're gonna have some debris there to go pick up. So all right, so Blaney, like he's going behind the wall. So Blaney's day is done. And he probably has a busted radiator. I mean, something smoking. So probably the radiator got busted. So yeah. So Ryan Blaney's day is done. So we got Keselowski, Amarolia, Elliott, Hamlin, Harvick, Stenhouse, Jr., Jimmy Johnson, Byron, Logano, and Jones, Kyle Busch, Truex, Kenseth, Kurt Busch, Boyer, Nemechek, Custer, Dillon, Wallace, and Priest. There's your 20. All right, so we are under caution in stage number 2, as we got 49 laps. 49 laps. 49 laps left to go here in this stage number 2. So. So, man. So Blaney had a little bad luck there. Spun out. And then somebody hits the front of his car. So, man. And when you're going that fast, it's kind of hard to turn it. But I think his radiator is busted. So, man. So, all right. So 48 laps left to go here in this second stage. As we're at lap number 203 of 500. As Keselowski back out in front. And Riolia, Elliott, Hamlin, Harvick. Get your top 5. So, man, all right. So it's like the leaders coming in. So 4 tires, gasoline on the vehicles. Take that protective film off the car. Off the windshield, I should say. So, all right, so 4 tires, gasoline, and let's see who's out. Going to be out number 1, 3rd, and 34 is kind of sideways in the pits there. So, So, fan of this. Hot on here. All right, so we got 46 to go here off pit road, and Elliott's going to come out of the off pit road number 1. Elliott, Keselowski, Hamlin, Harvick, Almirola, Logano. So Chase Elliott will be number 1 off a pit road here. Man, so all right. All right. Man, so cars getting spun out. Will Ryan Blaney had a good car today, but his day is probably done. They damaged his vehicle. I'd be surprised if he gets back out on the track. So we got Elliott, Keselowski, Hamlin, Harvick, Almirola, Logano, Stenhouse Jr., Byron, Kyle Busch, and then Jimmy Johnson. So 45 to go. In this stage number 2. It's hot outside. Let's there we go. That's a little better there. All right. So we got number 207 of 500 here. So I'm trying to blow my green screen down. All right. And we're back to the restart zone, and it looks like Elliott will take the green flag and take out number 1. So Elliott out in front, followed by it's like Keselowski and Harvick battling for that number 2 spot. Followed by Logano, Hamlin, Byron, Almirola, Jones, Truex Jr., Stenhouse Jr., and Elliott, who already won stage 1, out in front here in stage 2, with 42 to go here in stage number 2. So. All right. So let's put Elliott, Harvick, Keselowski. Yeah, I'm sorry, Elliott. Yeah. Are they swapping spots here? That's what it is. So with Elliott, Keselowski, Harvick, Logano, Byron, Hamlin, Almirola, Truex, Jones, and then Mac. Kenseth now is in the. Oh, we got spin out. Another caution is out as 51. As Joey Gase has spun out. So 6th caution of the day. As so bring out the caution flag again. That number 212 here of 500. As Joey Gase has spun out. So man, so spin out. Correct one. We got a. All right, so clean up aisle 3. Clean up aisle 3. So all right, so let's see what happened here with Gase. Let's see. Hamlin Hamlin got bumped there, but where's 51 at? I guess they're not going to show it. All right. So Joey Gase, what's up, Anonymous? What's going on, man? As we got our caution flag is out as Gase wrecked And now we're going to a commercial. What's up, Namas? How you doing, man? Man, what's going on, man? Namas Effer in the house. What's up, man? What's going on, my friend? How you doing today, man? You just waking up, man. Just waking up, man. Crazy. Yeah, I bought beers for the day, but fix my fan here where it blows on me. Now it's couldn't put up there. Oh, 1 second. Let's see here. All right. Whew. Not that bad. It's a little worse. That's actually not as good as I thought. I have to put it back where it was. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Back what it was. All right, so. Nightbot. Nightbot spamming the chat. Road Dog said earlier. Nightbot spamming the chat, he says. I don't know where everybody is today. It's Sunday. I thought I'd have more regulars in here. Chatting it up. But I don't know where everybody is today. So pace car about to duck on off here. It's about to get back to green flag racing here. So let's see if Elliott can hit the high side of the track. Looks like Chase Elliott will take the green flag. And Elliott goes down up high. And Harvard goes to 2. As we get another call. Really? Caution again? Bailey Curry. So, man, that's crazy. I mean, the green flag just got dropped. And guess what? Another caution. Another caution. So, wow. So another caution. Man. So, that's crazy. I mean, the green flag just dropped, and we go to another caution. Man. Crazy. So, back to caution again. Jeez. I don't know how that can happen. I mean, they were under caution. Man. So we've got 33 laps to go here in the second stage as we're at lap number 218 of 500. It's almost halfway. Almost halfway, but you're in Bristol, Tennessee, and there's blue skies. Blue skies, so there is no rain going to happen. So, yes, if you've, that's what, when you're hung over, that's what it is. You're dehydrated. So tomorrow is the Xfinity Bristol at 7 Eastern. So I might do that one. Chat's quiet. I don't know where everybody is, Jared. Nobody's here. But you and Amos. Road Dogg isn't here. I don't know where everybody is today. I don't know if they didn't get notified. They might not. They might not have got notifications. That's why I put on my community tab that I was live, but YouTube might not have sent notifications out. Where's Amir? He's not here. There's a bunch of people that's not here. So I'm thinking YouTube didn't notify nobody. I think that's what it is. So, all right. So I got 31 laps to go to stage number 2, lap number 220 at 500. Yeah, YouTube. I don't know. I've seen people complain about notifications on it. So we got Elliott, Harvick, Keselowski, Logano, Hamlin, Byron, Jones, Amaroya, Stenhouse Jr., Truex Jr. There's your top 10 here in this lap number 221 of 500. So hopefully we get the green. Hopefully the pace car ducks on off here. Hopefully we can get back to racing. Pace car is in the pits. And hopefully this restart can go off without a hitch. As looks like Elliott goes up high, and he will. Let's see if he can get in front of a Harvick. And it's like he does have a good run, and will get in front of Harvick. So Elliott leads, followed by Harvick, Logano, Keselowski, Hamlin, Byron. And so Logano just passed Harvick up for 2, so it's Elliott, Logano, Harvick, Keselowski, Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Amaroya, Jones, Truex, and Kyle Busch. So 28 laps to go here in this second stage. So after this stage is finished, we'll be halfway home. So Elliott leads by 1/10 of a second. Fancy record. Blows on me. So we got 26 laps to go here in stage number 2. Elliott, Logano, Harvick, Hamlin, Keselowski, Jones, William, Byron. Just flip spots again, so it's Byron, Jones, Amaroya. Kenseth is at 9, and Kyle Busch is number 10 right now. So, so 25 laps left to go here in this second stage. So almost halfway home here. As Chase Elliott continues to lead here. He did win stage 1, and trying to win stage 2 is Elliott. Elliott trying to win both stages so far in this race. So, we got to share this out in your Twitters, man. Instagram, Facebooks, MySpaces. I don't know where everybody is today. I know Pat's at the lake. Bobby's up in New Hampshire. So, whoa, we're big wreck. There's a Stenhouse and man, got 1, 2, a bunch of cars. Caution's out. Caution is out at lap number 230. Man, as multiple vehicles in the wreck. And I'm yellow. You probably heard me talking bad about him. So Alex Bowman's in a wreck. Stenhouse Jr. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was in a wreck. So man, multiple cars involved in this wreck. So Stenhouse Jr. and his car is pretty much done. 8 cars in the wreck. Number 8 car. So man, interesting to see what happened here. But man, so caution is out. This is probably going to take a while to filter out because it's number of vehicles in the wreck. See. So let's see what happened here. So 47, Jimmy Johnson. Ooh, looks like Jimmy Johnson got into Stenhouse, spun him out, and then Stenhouse went up the track, and he took some vehicles out. That's what happened. So Stenhouse got spun around, then went back up the track, and he took some vehicles out. So multiple vehicles involved in this wreck. So I was wondering when this wreck was going to happen. So multiple vehicles in the wreck. So that's Stenhouse, Bowman. Like Kurt Busch got through unscathed, but yeah, multiple vehicles here. Yeah, Jimmy Johnson hit Stenhouse from behind and got him turned around. Jimmy must have thought he had enough room there, but he went up to go behind him and just kind of a pit maneuver and spun him out. So we got number 8, number 1, 11, 21, 37, 34. Those are vehicles that are involved in the little altercation on the wreck here. So, man, 27 just got through there. So we got a commercial break. 27 barely got through that. All right, so we are in a break here. So, man, crazy times. As I was waiting for this wreck to happen because usually, yeah, I was waiting for it to happen. I have to do something. What's up, Nightbot? 1 second. Let's see something. Better. Push my pain somewhere. That's a little better there. All right, so a little better there. All right, so we're back. I'm gonna move my fan here. I'm gonna put it here somewhere. Here somewhere. Let's see here. That's better here. That's much better right there. All right. Move my fan real quick. It's much better right there. All right. All right, man. So we got a wreck, big wreck here. So, all right. So. Woo-wee. As we are under a commercial break. So, everybody's doing well. I got yellow coin for some reason. Put that there. Everybody went. Everybody went, man. Everybody left, man. All my peeps left. I'm still here, though. What's up, Owen? What's up, man? What's up, Owen? How you doing, man? Hope all is well with you, man. It's we had a commercial break. So Had a big wreck. Several cars in the wreck. Be right back. 1 second. Tape. One second. Got tape in here. It's going to work right there. Breathing too much up. Let's see how that works. Move this here. 1 second. It's not working. I'm gonna pull my green screen down here. All right, so I got red flag because of the wreck. So we're under red flag. So yeah, so we're under a red flag. We got Kurt Busch, Tyler Reddick, DiBenedetto, Priest, Custer, Stenhouse, Jimmy Johnson, and Alex Bowman all involved in the wreck. So we are in the red flag because they got to clean us up. So race is stopped momentarily. So, and of course, a red flag means you can't work on your vehicle. So that's not good for some people. So I hope so. I have to check the ship. I have to check the the tracking. I thought it was going to be in Friday, but it'll probably come in Monday. Because I thought they said it would come in Friday, but hopefully tomorrow that we can I'll have it. So that's what I'm hoping for. So we'll see, man. Hopefully so. So play race is a red flag at the moment because of a wreck. So big wreck actually. So red flag means you can't work on your cars. Let's stop it. With some people. What's up, Pat? What's going on, man? Pat's in the house. Man, your buddy Road Dogg was here earlier, but I haven't seen him yet. So what's going on, Pat? How's everything over with you, man? Your neck of the woods, man. Hoping you're doing well. Thought you were at the lake today or something like that, man. I thought you down at the lake. That's what Road Dogg said. Road Dogg said you're down by the lake somewhere. So hoping you're doing well, man. What's going on, my friend? So, all right. So we had a red flag because of a wreck. About 8 cars involved in this wreck. So we're red flag now for the moment. So. It's warm outside. So we got Elliott, Logano, Harvick, Hamlin, Keselowski is your top 5 right now. But we're still in stage number 2. As got 20 laps to go here in this stage number 2. What's up, Cash Money backing up back in the building. What's up, Cash Money? How you doing, man? Had a wreck. About 8 cars involved in the wreck, so we kind of under red flag at the moment, so they can get the all the debris cleaned up off the track. So yeah, so had a big wreck. So so been waiting for it. I was waiting for this wreck to happen. It finally happened. So. Man, so. All right, man, so. Woo, Cash Money back in the house, man. Good to see Cash Money, Pat, as, and everybody else in the house, man. Alex Bowman's vehicle, they got it jacked up. I thought they couldn't work on it under a red flag thing. So, I know. It's like Cash Money, man. Short track race. If the right side of your car is roughed up, you're passing people. The left side of your car is banged up, you're way behind. That's funny. That's funny. That's cool. It's funny how Darryl Walker said that. Yeah, I don't know where everybody is, man, but I don't know where everybody is today. Everybody must be out and about today. Everybody must be out and about today. So, but yeah, we are under a red flag because of a wreck, not because of weather. So, once they get this all cleaned up, we should be good to go. So, hopefully. And Alex Sports is back again. All right. So we back to under caution. So red flag is over with. So we got 20 to go in the second stage after this big wreck. Multiple vehicles involved in the wreck. So stage number 2, Elliott leads here, followed by Logano, Kevin Harvick, Hamlin, Keselowski, Byron, Amarolia, Kyle Busch, Jones, and then Clinton Boyer right at the top 10. So, all right, man. So, hopefully tomorrow I can wear my Niner stuff, man. Yeah, the riots are awful. Yeah, the protests I have no problem with. Peaceful protests. So, if you're not burning nothing, hey, I got no problem. That's America was it's American right to to protest something that you don't think is right, but you don't have to burn shit down. I don't get that. But I don't get why you want to burn cities down. I don't get it. All right, so lights on the pace car here. We got 19 to go here in stage number 2. So it looks like Jimmy Johnson taking on some tire because he's the one that spun out Stenhouse that caused all the chain reaction for everything. Pretty much, I agree with that statement. Right now it's Elliott, but they're under caution. Chase Elliott's leading the race, but they're still under caution. So but they just had a big wreck, and so, all right. So Elliott leads here with 18 to go here in stage number 2, followed by Logano, Harvick, Hamlin, Keselowski, Byron, and Amarolia, and Light's still on the pace car. So maybe next time around they'll get the racing. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Hope we can get the racing here soon, man. I'm ready. I want some green flag racing. That's, all right, so, man. I haven't heard. That's one name I haven't heard, Ryan Newman. I'll have to check and see. I haven't seen his name, the ones up in the front. Uh, that's one name I haven't really heard today is Ryan Newman. See where he's at. Yeah, he's 24th. Yeah, right now he's 24th. That's probably why I haven't heard his name because he hasn't been up, in the front of the pack. But he's 24th at the moment. So, all right. So lights are off on the pace car. So next time around, the green flag will be dropping. So, but one to go is DiBenedetto in the pits getting tires and some gasoline. And he was involved in that little wreck too a few laps ago. So got 16 to go, almost halfway home. Almost halfway home here in this Food 6500, and now we are under green as looks like Elliott goes up high now on the high side of the track, takes the green flag, and he'll have the restart. He'll have the lead. So it's Elliott Logano, for Elliott Hamlin Logano, Harvick, William Byron, then Keselowski, Kyle Busch, Clinton Boyer, Amarolia, and then Busher in the top 10. So, all right, so we got lap number 237 of 500 as Elliott leads by 0.07 seconds over Hamlin. So Hamlin's right on his bumper. As Hamlin tries to go high, can't get him. So Elliott already won stage 1, looking to win stage 2. So we got lap number 239 here. So got 12 to go in stage 2. And we got another cautions out. Another ninth caution of the day. As see what the problem was. Another caution is out. What's up, Sports Critic? As caution out again. The ninth caution of the day is looks like 37. Ryan Preece got loose a little bit. So what's up, Pat? I'm doing good. So Ryan Preece, another caution, ninth caution of the afternoon. Man. So Ryan Preece in his second year in the Cup Series as bring out the yellow flag again. So ninth caution of the day. Man. So let's see what happened to Preece as Kurt Busch's in-car camera. Oh, he's got into the wall. And so Preece has gotten to the wall. And, man. So ninth caution of the day. Man. Man, they can't get a good run together, man. And Anonymous is messed up, Pat. Anonymous is hung over today. Yeah, at least the race has happened. It's not rain delay. Not a rain delay like it usually is. And I've been having bad luck doing car races. This is the first race that I've done that hasn't been delayed because of rain. Anonymous says he got messed up last night, man. He was all kind of doing shots and all kind of stuff last night. So. All right, so we got 10 to go here in stage 2, but we're under caution, so. Man. So now the chat's here. Now the chat's waking up. We got a few people in here, and the chat's starting to wake up. The chat rate's moving up, so good. When Chase Elliott wins, you win. Get 10 free bonus wins when you buy 10 Okay, you got to buy 10 to get 10 at Hooters. Okay. You get free fried pickles at Hooters on Monday after a top 10 finish for Chase Elliott. So if you want Chase Elliott, if you want fried pickles or free chicken wings at Hooters, go for Chase Elliott. So, Chase, you get 10 free wings, you buy 10. You also get free pickles, 5 pickles. Cool. Good job there. All right, so we got should have like 7 laps left to go in stage 2 once we come back around again on the green flag. What's up, Brandon the Buck? Brandon the Buck's. See, now the chat's starting to liven up. By the time the chat's starting to get a little, yeah. My time. Everybody's been today. Good to see people. As we got 8 to go here in this stage 2, still under caution. As Elliott leads over Hamlin, Logano, Harvick, William Byron, Kyle Busch, got Brad Keselowski, Clint Boyer, Kyle Buescher, Eric Jones, Truex, and here we go, green flag. Hopefully, let's see if we can get a 8 laps in here without with a caution. So Elliott out in front with 7 to go here in stage 2, as getting close to the halfway point in this race. Except for 500 laps, and we're at 244. So, not much to go here. You ate chicken and sausage gumbo. Really awesome. I'm probably having, I made some leg quarters yesterday. And I'm going to have some leftovers. So we have 5 to go, stage 2. It's Elliott looking to win stage 2 again, as already won stage 1. So we got almost halfway through here. Almost halfway through here in this race. And Jared had 2 cheeseburgers. Wow, 2 cheeseburgers. Like cheeseburgers from McDonald's, or did you make your own cheeseburgers? Stuff like that. From the grill, okay, so it's not like McDonald's cheeseburgers. It's actually really ground meat. Yeah, cook those chicken necks. Chicken necks did. Yes. Yes, sir. Cook those chicken necks. So we got 3 to go here in stage 2 is Elliott, Hamlin, Harvick, Logano, Kyle Busch, Clint Boyer, William Byron, Eric Jones, Keselowski, Kyle Busch is your top 10, and Nemechek, 11. As we got 1 to go here in this stage 2. Yeah, not from McDonald's. Good, yeah. It's actually like ground meat, yeah. So Chase Elliott wins stage 2, as he won the first stage. He wins the second stage. So Elliott out in front, and we're halfway home in this race. Halfway home in this race. As Pat says, I'll be right back. All right, Pat. As, we're gonna go to commercial break now. Let's see. I think so. Yes. Be right back. So, commercial break? Yeah. All right. Actually, I didn't go pee. Actually, I went and washed my hands. Actually, I went and washed my hands. I didn't go pee. Not that time anyway. All right, so lap number 254 here, 500, as Elliott had won stage 2, also won stage 1, as all right, looks like some of the leaders coming in the pits, as Elliott's in the pits. As, all right, man, I'm ready. They're bringing the Bucks in the house. All right, so, ooh, okay, that tire. We'll go out in the off the pit road and you get a penalty there. All right, so I'm just going to just ignore that comment from Road Dog. Just going to ignore that comment from Road Dog. Y'all just like, y'all gain up on me, man. Y'all gained up on me last night about my hair. Now y'all gained up on me about my bladder. Y'all just gain up on it. Y'all just like pick on me, man. I'm gonna quit YouTube. When I quit YouTube, then what are y'all gonna do? All right, so Elliott out in front, followed by Logano, Harvick, Boyer, Keselowski, William Byron, Truex, Nemechek, Busher, and then LaJoy. That's what y'all gonna do. When what's up, Isaac? Sports Talk. Yeah, yeah, y'all, Road Dogs mean to me. Pat, man, when I quit YouTube, y'all gonna be upset. just, just, man, yeah. All right, we got so Kevin Harvick started 8th. He's currently in the 14th position. So I got all. So yeah, y'all mean, man. Everybody's mean to me. But did they add a lap? Because we're at lap 501. It says now there's 501. Did they add a lap to the race? You must have added a lap to the race. Why'd you add a lap? Now there's like a 5. That was weird, Fox. Why'd you say 501? I don't know what you're talking about. Exposing the government for what? All right, so we got bowling coming on, really? Looks like we're going to have bowling. Yeah, Strike Derby Saturday on Fox. We're going to have bowling. Going to have bowling on. So man, wow. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be who's going to watch bowling this coming Saturday? Man, next Saturday. Should I call bowling? Probably not. I definitely probably will not do bowling. I don't think I would get any. Even I think that's kind of boring. So, man. So Budweiser has the new patriotic cans, limited edition. Yeah, 2020 hasn't been a good year. Outside of one event, you know, or it has been bad for sports as a whole. You know, as a whole, been bad for sports.
been awful. So, yeah, so we, look at my dog in. He wants to go back inside. We'll go back inside. Come on. Go inside. All right, dog had to go inside. I'm back now. All right, man. Yeah, everything's been crazy in 2020, man. It's just been one bad thing after the other. Uh, hopefully NBA can come back, hockey, baseball, football, and try to bring this to some kind of normalcy. Uh, I think we need normalcy. Hot. Yeah, it's that time of year where it's June, about to be June 1st. Hot. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. The murder hornets. Forgot all. Yeah, I forgot all about the murder hornets. Uh, everything going on last few days. I forgot about the murder hornets. We got those too. Yeah. We need something good to happen this year. Like something. I mean, all right. So lat number 261 of 500 is where's Elliott? Elliott's not even in the top. There's Hamlin, Bush, Johnson, Dillon, Kenton. Where's Elliott at? Elliott's in 12th. Wow. Elliott's all the way back in the 12th spot. So Denny Hamlin on the restart, followed by Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Dillon, Matt Kenseth, Bell, Wallace. So Elliott not in the. Some people must have stayed out. So we got we're at lap number 263 of 500. Yeah, I don't think it can get any worse, but hope not, honestly. But only thing that can make it worse is if sports. Only thing that can make it worse is if football don't come back. Yeah, the only thing that can make it worse is if football doesn't come back. If football won't come back, then it's worse. So Hamlin leads, followed by Kyle Busch. They got Bell in the third spot. Austin Dillon, Amarillo. Man, so all right, so man, ooh, 17 got into the wall. As we got another. Are we another caution? Or they no caution. Good. So no 17 went to the wall, but no caution is out. So Hamlin, Busch, Kyle Busch, Bell. There's your three. Okay, Road Dogg, we'll see. And Road Dogg just like wants to be negative Nancy, man. He wants to say there's no football. He wants to say we're going to have 6 major hurricanes. Road Dogg is just negative Nancy, man. Road Dogg needs to. That's right. Beginning of hurricane season is tomorrow officially, and we got now. There is a caution out now. So caution's out as Chris Chris Buescher, his right side of his vehicle is messed up. Has a flat tire as he went to the wall there. So yeah. So the 11th caution of the afternoon at lap number 270. So the Road Dogg just negative. He wants to just bring negative thoughts into the chat. No football, major hurricanes. He just wants to bring negative thoughts into the chat. And he didn't have to say that. He just wants to be negative. Man. All right, so caution is back out on the track. not number 270. All right. Joe Gibbs racing last 5 of the short track races. Man, you better Breeze and Manning? Well, I'm going to be a homer. Pick Breeze. Somebody else might think different. But I'll be a homer and say Breeze. All right, so the running order is Hamlin is first, Kyle Busch is 2. All right. This isn't a political state talk, but I'll say one thing about it, and that's gonna be it, because I don't run a political channel. The cop was wrong. The cop needs to go to jail for a very, very long time. So yellow flag out as Hamlin, Kyle Busch, Dillon, Almirola, Bell, Johnson, Kenseth, Bubba Wallace, 8th spot. Elliott now at 9. Ryan Newman up to 10. Ryan Newman was down like in the 20s. Now he's worked his way up to number 10, but he must not have pitted that last time around. All right, so Christopher Bell, 2020 Cup Series rookie, had 16 career Xfinity wins. He's made the jump to the big boys, to the Cup Series. It must be all the spotters up in the upper levels of the bleachers. All right, so getting ready to get this race restarted here as Denny Hamlin out in front, followed by Kyle Busch, Dillon, Almirola, Bell, Johnson, Kenseth, Wallace, Elliott at 9, Ryan Newman at 10. Good to see Ryan Newman racing again, man. I thought Ryan Newman was really. I thought that was a horrible wreck he had at Daytona. I thought he was. I thought Ryan Newman had passed away, man. That in Daytona. Your party is fun until the next day when you wake up. Yeah, when you wake up the next day and you have that big old headache. Yeah. All right, so back under green flag racing. Hamlin leads the pack, followed by Kyle Busch, Almirola, Dillon, Johnson, Bell, Wallace, Kenseth, Elliott is 9, and Ryan Newman goes 10th. No, I thought Ryan Newman died in that bad wreck that he had in Daytona. I thought he died. It was a bad wreck. I thought he died. I thought he passed away. I mean, I thought that he was going to be in the hospital for months. And when he was in, like, what, a few days, he was out. Man, it's amazing. So, all right, so, yeah, so it's like Kyle Busch trying to get low on Hamlin. And let's see if Busch can take the lead. I think, can he get a run? He does. So Kyle Busch now has the lead over Denny Hamlin. Yeah, your stomach too. Yeah, sometimes your stomach. So since the pit penalty, he was 34th on lap 68. Was Kyle Busch. Now he's first. So man, so lap number 280. So as man, be right back. All right, so we got Kyle Busch, Hamlin, Amarolia, Dillon, Johnson, Bell, Kinsey, Wallace, Elliott is the top 9, and Ryan Newman is 10. Now we do crank it up. I hate this crank it up. I think it's so stupid. Crank it up, man. Crank it up. Turn your TVs way up now because the cars are going by. Zoom, 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 zoom. When you got surround sound, it's really loud. But anyway. So lap number 284, 500. So I guess Fox is not going to show. They're not going to show the running order during this. So I guess we're not going to have the running order right now. I hate when they do this. When they do crank it up and they take the running order off the screen, and I hate when they do this. So, all right, so we are at number 288. Oh, you had to go cut up the grill. Okay. I'm just waiting for this race to get back. Where the announcers actually talk and they show you the running order. They do is crank it up for several laps, and then they take off the running order. Oh, your neighbor's barbecuing? Yeah, somebody's barbecuing. I can smell somebody barbecuing too. One of my neighbors is barbecuing, so I can smell it. All right, so now finally, okay. I don't know why they can't put the running order while they do this. So Kyle Busch still leads over Denny Hamlin, Amarolia, Johnson, Dillon, Bell, Kenseth, Logano, Wallace, and Harvick now is in the top 10. So Elliott is out of the top 10. It does sound good that somebody's barbecuing. Flight number 294, 500. As Kyle Busch continues to lead here over Denny Hamlin, followed by Amarolia, Jimmy Johnson, Austin Dillon, Bell, Kenseth, Logano, Wallace, and Harvick. Elliott is back in the 11th spot. So Elliott, of course, won stage 1 and 2, found himself back in the 11th spot. Yeah, what are they? I wonder what they. Barbecue. I kind of smell it. One of my neighbors is barbecuing. It's probably my neighbor down 2 houses down, the one that smokes every night. So we have about 200 more laps left to go here in this race. It's mm, We got Kyle Busch, Hamlin, and Amarolia, and Jimmy Johnson as your top 4 drivers. As we got 200 laps to go as we pass the we're 300 and 500. So, like I said, this race, this track could go by fast. And we're going to go under commercial break. All right, so another commercial break here is now this time I am going to the little boys' room. Before I didn't. Before you made fun of my bladder, I just went inside to wash my hands. But this time I am going inside to pee. So now you guys can make fun of my bladder. Be right back. All right, back. Probably got 314. I'm back. Okay, Poppy. All right, so 315 to 500. That's Kyle Busch, Hamlin, Johnson, Almirola, Bell, Dillon, Harvick, Kenseth, Elliott, and then we're down to our top 10. So, damn. So we've got under 200 laps to go here in this race, man. As, here we go. You didn't say anything. I know you didn't say anything. Garrett didn't say anything. But everybody else was talking about it. So So Kyle Busch leads by 2 seconds over Hamlin here, and we have lap number 3:18. So. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. See how much going on. Looks like Jimmy Johnson going down low. And see Jimmy Johnson, can he get the 2 spot over Hamlin as they're going in 3 and 4? And Jimmy Johnson will take over the 2 spot. So Jimmy Johnson takes over the number 2 spot here. We got Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Hamlin, Almirola, Bell, Harvick. Go back to my. So, man, wow. As Busch has taken a 3.3 second lead over Jimmy Johnson. So Kyle Busch out in front. Busch, Johnson, Hamlin, Almirola, Bell, Harvick, Austin Dillon, Kenseth, Chase Elliott is 9th, and Logano is in 10th as Jared's got to lead again. And so Kyle Busch starting to pull away a little bit, but all it takes is one little spin out, and everybody will be back in the crowd. So, as looks like Jimmy Johnson is 3.8 seconds behind Kyle Busch. So Kyle Busch starting to pull away, but he is in. There is some lap traffic up there, but everybody's running into a crowd right now, so it's not really. So Christopher Bell started 33rd, and he is currently in the 5th spot. So he was moved up. He was 25 in stage 1, 17 at the stage 2. Now he's in the 5th spot. Lap number 3. We got a car into the wall, number 3 into the wall, and that's going to bring up the caution. That's the 12th caution. Is Austin Dillon up in the wall. So Austin Dillon up into the wall, and the 12th caution of the day is out. Man. Another caution. Man. And let's see what happened to Dillon. Dillon just rode high, and man. Shit. So Dillon into the wall, and caution is blow a tire or something? I don't know. Kyle Busch is out in front. But we are under caution. Lap number 330, 500. So now cars in the pits getting the 4 tires and some gasoline. Yeah, Nightbot. Good job, Nightbot. All right, so let's see who comes out off of pit road in the number 1 spot. Let's see who's going to come out number 1. As Kyle Busch was leading the race when he went in the pits. So. And Bowers back on the road here. Let's see what we got here. Everything shuffles back in. Let's see who's got the lead. Looks like Kyle Busch will have the lead coming back off pit road, but we are under a commercial break now. So it's a commercial break now. Yeah, this so far has been a good race. It hasn't been delayed, which is good. No rain for yeah. Yeah, only got 6 people in here. Not many lurking. Had more earlier. I don't know about you today. All right. So, bum, bum. Yes, I am ready. Yeah, everybody like left. We had a bunch of several people, over 10 people in here, like 15, and then everybody jetted on out. Uh, Wait for this thing to get back underway here. We got our commercial. What's up, Drew Brees? Come on, man. I wish they'd go side by side. I wish they would go side by side on the commercials. And well, it's commercials. It was caution, so no really reason to do that. All right, now back to racing. That's good, man. They box timed it perfectly as we're back under racing. So let's see if Kyle Busch can get a run on the low side of the track. And Kyle Busch, his cars are pretty good right now as he takes lead over Hamlin. Elliott third, Amarolia, Jimmy Johnson, Christopher Bell, got Martin Truex Jr., Kevin Harvick, Kenseth. Let's see, and Kenseth's 10, Harvick's 9. And the people are shuffling around, so Kyle Busch is in the 1 spot, followed by Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Amarolia, Truex Jr. How many laps left? 163. 163 laps left. So it's getting down to getting close. It won't be long. There'll be 100 left because this is it's only a half mile track, so it doesn't take long for them to doesn't take them long for we'll go around the track. So Kyle Busch continues to lead. He leads by 4 tenths of a second over Denny Hamlin, followed by Chase Elliott as Keselowski and Logano battling there for the. Wish they had put the numbers like what they're battling for. So that Kyle Busch, Hamlin, Elliott, Amarolia, Johnson, Bell, Harvick, Truex Jr., Jones, and Matt Kenseth. They're the top 10 right now. So speeding penalties, Keselowski, Dillon, Logano, and Bubba Wallace all had a speeding penalty on that last pit. People should know how many RPMs you have to go down pit road. Can't speed down pit road, guys. And drivers continue to do it. All right, so we got Busch lead Kyle Busch leading by half a second over Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Amarolia, Johnson, Bell, Harvick, Jones, Truex Jr., and then Kenseth. There's your top 10 right now. And Boyer and Byron just outside the top 10. They're 11 and 12. Ooh, click the chat there. All right, man. So this race has been pretty good because haven't had any rain delays, which is awesome. I've had some wrecks. So, but Kyle Busch leads by 0.6 of a second. He was leading by 4 seconds before that last caution. So he only leads about half a second now over Elliott. Sorry, Hamlin. Elliott's in third. He's 1.2 seconds behind the leader. Amaroli is 1.6. Johnson's almost 2 seconds off the lead, and Bell's 2.4. Harvick 2.74. And Jones is 3.2 seconds off the lead. Truex 3.7, and Boyer 5 seconds off the pace in the 10th spot. So maybe we got what, one? We got Gase is out. I wish they would show people out of the race because they got about 8 or 9 guys that are out of the race right now. So how many people on the lead lap here? I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 8 drivers that are out of the race currently. And DiBenedetto's 43 off. We got 20 drivers on the lead lap. So we got lap number 350 of 500. So we got 149 laps left to go in this race. As Kyle Busch continues to lead here. As we're going to go to commercial break here. Yes, commercial break, and of course we're not going to go to side by side just yet. I wish they would go side by side. You know, you got like 150 laps left to go in a race, and with this track, okay. All right, so where'd Road Dogg go? Isaac at the So we're on a commercial break here. So hopefully we get. I wish they would just go side by side from now on, but looks like they're not going to do it right now. Like about 150, something like that. A rioter in Fayetteville, Arkansas, sets himself on fire. Idiots out in this world, anonymous. Somebody set himself, a rioter in Fayetteville, Arkansas, sets himself on fire. Man. All right, so we got 1:45 to go, and we're back, and we got a caution. So we come back from commercial break, and we are under caution as we got 145 laps to go as Ryan Newman spun out. Yeah, so Ryan Newman spun out. Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, you got dumbasses that they're setting themselves on fire. Man, that's just crazy, man. That Dark Demonic in the house. What's up, Dark Demonic? What's up, man? That's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy that I'm gonna call the. I was gonna concentrate in the race because. All right, so Chase Elliott currently in third spot as not much time left to go in this race. With a half-mile track, 140 laps is nothing. I mean, so. All right, so we got 143 to go, and we got some pit stops. Got some pit stops here. So Logano taking some tires and gas. William Byron taking some tires and gas. So Kyle Busch out in front in the Skittles car. It was on FS1. FS1. All right, so. All right, so looks like Logano taking some tires and fuel, making a track bar adjustment. I don't know. One second here. All right, so we got 142 to go. As it's like we got one to go. So next time around we'll be on the green flag. What's up, cool drummer? So next time around we'll have a green flag racing. All right, so 141 to go, man. As I think we're gonna see more wrecks before this race ends. My Sunday's going pretty good. As car race has gone off without a hitch. No rain delay, which is good. All right, so back under green as Kyle Busch leads. As we're doing Denny Hamlin got to run the high side. Let's see if he can hold off Busch. He does. So Denny Hamlin takes the lead. So Hamlin had Bristol. Denny Hamlin got a good run on the high side of the track, and he now takes the lead with 1:39 to go. And of course, for the half-mile track, that takes no time at all to go around. So Denny Hamlin now has lead over Kyle Busch. Jimmy Johnson's in third. Chase Elliott's fourth. Christopher Bell, Clinton Boyer, Harvick, Jones, Keselowski, Truex Jr. in the top 10. So, man. Yeah, these half-mile tracks are pretty cool because short tracks. Man. Oh, got 1:35 to go here. Hamlin leads by half a second over Kyle Busch. Jimmy Johnson, Chase Elliott, about to say Bill Elliott, Chase Elliott, Christopher Bell, Harvick, Boyer, Jones, Keselowski, and then Truex Jr. in your top 10. So, man, so we got 134 laps left to go here. Austin Dillon currently in 17. He was high as third but he's now in the 17th spot. Yeah, right. If you're at this track, if you're up high enough, you can see the whole track instead of like Talladega. You can't see the backstretch. It's so big. Uh, Hamlin now leads by half a second over Kyle Busch, 1.9 over Jimmy Johnson. So yeah, small idiot. This is a half-mile track. It used to be very very. Used to cram a bunch of people in here. So 1:30 to go. As Hamlin still continues to lead here over Kyle Busch. Jimmy Johnson third. Elliott is four. Yeah, small track here. I like this. I would like to go. I would like to go to a race. I would like to go to Bristol. I'm talking to my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law, he goes to Talladega every year. Probably won't go this year, but I'm gonna see if he wants to go to Bristol one year. Oh, he got 126 laps left to go as Hammond leads here with Kyle Busch by 4/10 of a second. So William Byron in the 14th spot, Bubba Wallace in the 15th spot. Yeah, right. No plate racing here. Uh, the only plate racing is Talladega or Daytona. Everything. I mean, even Atlanta. Atlanta's a fast track. Of course, they don't have plate. So Charlotte's a big track. They don't have restricted plate racing. Just Talladega and Daytona. But Talladega you probably don't even have to be on the brake at all on the track. You can just be on the gas the whole time. The way the track is formed. So when Bill Elliott ran that 212 qualifying lap years ago, they'll never be top. Not with the restrictor plates on the car and the manifold. So you got 121 laps left as Hamlin still leads here over Kyle Busch by 4/10 of a second. So, 120 left. So won't be long for this race over with. All it takes him to go around this track like 30 seconds. I mean, got another hour left to go in this race, kind of sort of. So it probably takes about 30 seconds. I remember when they used to put how many seconds it takes to go around the track for one lap, but I haven't seen that in forever. I mean, so Hammond leads by 3/10 of a second over Kyle Busch. Jimmy Johnson is 7/10 of a second behind. Are all luck? I mean, yeah. I mean the way they everybody's side by side and you can't really pass anybody because there's no way horsepower. I think it's sometimes it's luck of you avoiding the big one, the big wreck. So I think luck has a lot to do with it in those Talladega and Daytona because it's the way they run. So to an extent anyway, not all luck, but to an extent. All right, so Hamlin still leads here over Bush. Jimmy Johnson's in third, Elliott's in fourth, and you got Bell, Harvick, Jones, Truex, Logano, and Nemechek. Nemechek's in the top 10 now. All right, so 112 laps left to go here in this race. All right, so yeah, man. Yeah, well, yeah, because Earnhardt, yeah, he had this. I think he had bad luck. Uh, it wasn't because he wasn't a good driver. I think he just had bad luck. Uh, it takes, like you say, it takes some time. Sometimes it takes luck to win Daytona. I just think, that he had some bad luck. What's up, E Mario and Daniel Berry? We've got 109 laps left to go. Here as Hamlin leads here over Kyle Busch. So once we get under 100, I think we're going to see. I think we're going to see some good racing. What's up, Daniel and Cool Drummer? Yeah, Earnhardt always had some bad luck um, at Daytona, and then why he could never just win the 500. And it wasn't because he was a bad driver. Just never just luck just never found his way. And it's been fitting that not fitting, but it's kind of. I mean, then he dies at the track. Man. All right, so this we got 105 laps left to go as Hamlin leads by 2/10 of a second over Busch, and then Jimmy Johnson, Chase Elliott. What's going on, Colby? Denny Hamlin leads here over Kyle Busch, and we have 104 laps left to go in the race. And Jimmy Johnson's in third, Chase Elliott's in fourth, Harvick's in fifth, Christopher Bell's in sixth. Then you got Jones, 7, Truex, 8, Logano, 9, and Amarolia is in the 10th spot. Wait, Tony Stewart's the other guy that never won? And for some reason, I thought Tony Stewart would have won the race. No, I didn't know that. So we got 101 laps left to go here. As I thought for some reason I thought Stewart won the 500, but he might have been another one that didn't never win. And Pat 80. No, the race is over with. I'm just talking out loud, Pat. Ray, race is over. You can stay. So we got 99 laps left. So man, as Hamlin continues to lead here over Kyle Busch by 3/10 of a second, followed by Jimmy Johnson's in third, Chase Elliott in fourth, Harvick 5, Jones in 6, Truex in 7, Bell 8, Logano, Amarolia. There's your top. What's up, Brandon Buck? Yeah, for some reason I thought that Tony Stewart won the race at 500 for the Daytona 500. That's right, man. That's right. Tom Petty, yeah. Tom Petty won the race. You're right. We got 96 to go. As man, these half-mile tracks, man, you look up, all of a sudden, yeah, Richard Petty. I think that's who he means. That's who Pat means with Richard Petty. That's what it is. Yeah. So 94 to go. We have Russ Wheeler, Cole Trickle, and Rowdy Burns. Yeah, Rowdy Burns. No, I kind of hated the fact that when Mark Martin used to run the Bush series, and he would always like, you know, conquer the Bush series. I thought Mark Martin should have stayed out of the Bush series back then. Yeah, I'm a trooper. I got to do something now because there's no sports going on, man. I got to call some kind of sports. This is a sports channel. I don't run any kind of channel but sports, as of right now. So, well, Denny Hamlin leads with 2/10 of a second with Kyle Busch, but we got some lap traffic that's causing some havoc as Kyle Busch and Jimmy Johnson is right up on his bumper. All right, so 90 to go. There's Jimmy Johnson going down low. It's like Jimmy Johnson trying to take the second spot over Busch, but can't get a run on it. Can't get a run, so it's still Hamlin, Kyle Busch, and then Jimmy Johnson. And I keep forgetting to change that introduction. I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to do that. I keep forgetting to change my introduction. I might have to do it after this race where I can do it. It says food series. Oh, man. Yeah. So 87 to go. I don't know why you're laughing. It is the Food City 500. Yes, it's the Food City 500. Yeah, you're laughing here, but it's the Food City 500. Food City is a grocery chain. Yeah, Food City is a grocery chain. Oh, no, it's not Ford. I think Food City's in Tennessee. I forgot where they are, but they're not here. So yeah, if you ain't first, you're last. If you ain't first, you're last. That's what Ricky Bobby always said. If you ain't first, you're last. But I'm gonna change. I'm gonna change that. I have to get rid of that intro because people are gonna think I'm an Astros fan. Now Jimmy Johnson has. Can he get the 2 spot? Hamlin goes high. Man, Jimmy Johnson trying to get the 2 spot does. So Jimmy Johnson now up in the 2 spot. And so we got 82 laps left to go here with was Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Denny Hamlin, Elliott, Harvick. All teams have cheat. I'm telling you, I'm changing it. Okay, what y'all said, man. All right, so let's see if Chase Elliott can get a run and maybe get back up into the top spot as he won the first 2 stages of the race. But 80 to go, 80 laps left. As man, so I don't know if y'all. Oh, whoa, man! Look at Elliott. Elliott slammed in the back of 96. Where'd he go, Elliott? Elliott just slammed the back of the 96 car. That's going to put some damage to his front end. Man, Elliott, you can't slam in the back of somebody with that, with the, with the paper thin cars they have here at NASCAR. So, like calling out, I'm getting better at it. Amir. I mean, it's something to do. So at least it gets views on my channel. So, so we got 77 to go. It's Kyle Busch leads here with Jimmy Johnson by 0.2 of a second, followed by Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Harvick, Jones, Truex Jr., and Amarolia, Logano, and then Bell. UFC. I thought the UFC fight was the last two fights in the UFC was boring as hell. The main event was just I don't know. I don't know. I thought the co-main event and then the main event was just. Well, it got kind of boring, but that's just me. All right, so we got 74 to go as Kyle Busch continues to be here with Jimmy Johnson. We got 73 to go. Now we go side by side. So we keep showing the race, and then we have the commercials. So why doesn't the NFL do this? Like they can show like commercials during the game, and can cut down on commercial breaks. So I mean, you think I think they should NFL should look into that. I mean, other leagues are looking at that. I mean, you can like I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But I kind of like how NASCAR does it towards the end of the race when they show side by side. So we got 70 laps left as Kyle Busch leads here over Jimmy Johnson, the machine. Jimmy Johnson was a machine back when he was dominating NASCAR when he won those 7 championships. All right, so we got 69 laps left to go as Kyle Busch as Geico for your RV. All right, as Danny Berry just got up. Oh, we are under caution. Let's see what happened here. I'll look down my phone for 1 second. As we are caution is out at lap number, with 67 laps to go in the race, as we have a caution is out. So, man, as 20 getting to the wall. Let's see what happened here. As man, not surprising. I was waiting for another caution flag to come out. All right, so leaders coming to pits here is Kyle Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Denny Hamlin, all coming into the pits here. You probably would, yeah, because you're old, Road Dog. You probably would sit during a race. All right. Yeah, I call Roll. I always call him old. He made fun of my haircut yesterday. Him and Pat, they made fun of me earlier. So I'm gonna call them out, man. They're mean to me, Amir. They make fun of me yesterday. Well, Denny Hamlin out with the lead. Went up 2 spots. Jimmy Johnson is second. Kyle Busch falls to the third. Elliott stays at 4. Truex stays at 5. So, man, so we got a new leader. Denny Hamlin out on the track. Yeah, they're making fun of me, Amir. They just mean. Road Dogg and Pat, they're just me. Uh, yeah, they almost had me quitting YouTube, Amir. Uh, they almost had me quitting YouTube yesterday because how mean they were talking to me. And it looks like Jimmy Johnson and Kyle Busch had a little skirmish there in the pit road, man. A little skirmish on a little pit road there. So we'll see how that transpires here at the end at the race here. So a lot of damage to these vehicles, man. Yeah, I know. I didn't quit, Amir. I didn't quit. Thought about it. I thought about quitting. Look at what they got. They got to cut the sheet metal off the vehicle. Oh no, the blade fell off. Man, for Kevin Harvick's car, they got duct tape on it. Is that really duct tape? They really duct tape all those cars together like that? NASCAR Cup Series. Yeah, instead of having a one sponsor like they used to have, I remember when NASCAR was sponsored by Winston cigarettes. It was a Winston Cup because, I mean, that's the way it was back then. You know, it was Nextel with Monster Energy. Now they got like 4 or 5 sponsors. They just call it the Cup Series. So, all right, so we got 63 laps left to go here in this race. As Denny Hamlin followed by Jimmy Johnson, Kyle Busch, Elliott, Truex, Logano, Almirola, Byron, Bell, and Keselowski in the 10th spot. I know Amir takes all kind of crap from y'all, man. So I call him by his name, Amir. I don't call him those bad names like y'all do. I call him by his name. His name is Amir, a sports player. All right, so pace car ducking off and about to get to green flag down. Let's see who's going to get the lead, and let's see if Hamlin can get around the high side of the track. Does, as Hamlin takes the lead, goes turns 1 and 2. Daniel Berry says, "Boo Astros." Daniel Berry, thank you much for the $2 super chat. As I agree, boo Astros. I agree. I call sports by his name, you know, Amir. That's what his name is. So we've got 60 laps left as Hamlin. Chase Elliott's in 2 now, followed by Jimmy Johnson, Logano. Kyle Busch is in at the 5th spot, followed by Truex Jr. But now Truex is in 5th spot. Kyle Busch falls to 6th. Then you got William Byron, Almirola, and the 14 got a little loose there, as looks like he's gonna keep control of his video. So I know I gotta change that, and I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change my channel introduction. It is kind of old, so we got 57 laps left to go here. As Hamlin, as Elliott's right on his bumper as he's 1/10 of a second behind. So Elliott right on the bumper. So Elliott right on the bumper of Hamlin. Can Elliott win back-to-back races? I know if he does, I know Landon will probably be ecstatic. So Elliott trying to go low and see if he can get a run on the low side of the track. And Hamlin got loose there for a moment there, but was able to keep control. But now Elliott has a good run. Elliott will pass him. Maybe. Oh wait. No, I stand corrected. Man, they're going back and forth. Turns 1 and 2. Elliott on the low side, Hamlin on the high side of the track. 54 laps left to go in this race. As Hamlin and Elliott battle for that number 1 spot, Hamlin will hold him off momentarily as they go into the down the backstretch. So Elliott trying to get a run on the low side of the track, wasn't able to. Elliott better watch out. He might get passed. He might get passed up by Jimmy Johnson. What's up, Kenny? Kenny's back in the house. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, man? So 52 laps left to go in this race. As Denny Hamlin leads, followed by Chase Elliott, Jimmy Johnson, and Logano, and then Truex Jr. What's up? Not much, man. Just enjoying some racing, even though Pat says he doesn't like it, but it's okay. We got 50 laps left as Hamlin leads by 0.3 of a second with Chase Elliott. So 50 laps left, and we saw Grandma Cool. Awesome, man. Yeah, unfortunately, all my grandparents have been gone for quite a while. Unfortunately, so miss all my grandparents. So wish I still was able to go see them, but you get older, fortunately, as time goes on. We got 48 laps left to go here, as Hamlin leads by 0.4 of a second over Elliott. Jimmy Johnson 0.8 behind the lead. Logano was 1.2 seconds off. Truex a second and a half. Kyle Busch 1.7 off, and then Amaroli is 2 seconds off the lead here. He's in the 7th spot. Yes. Yeah, Nightbot's dropping a good link here. Good job, Nightbot. Good night. Good. Keep the people informed on the channel. Sometimes they might forget what to do. They might forget what to do. Wow, you actually live where there is no. Wow, good job. That's surprising. So, okay, Jimmy Johnson has 103 races since his last Cup win. His last time he won was back in 2017. It's a long time since Jimmy Johnson's won a race. As Elliott trying to go low on Hamlin to see if he can get a run and get back in the. Oh, we got a cautions out. 27 into the wall. Yeah, I remember telling him, yeah, you live in the upper part of the Michigan, the UP. Jerry Galding, never heard of this guy's name. As he went, and now it's the 15th caution of the day. It's we're going to see if Elliott had the lead by the time the caution came out. Looks like he is. Looks like Chase Elliott will have the lead here with 42 to go. Or maybe, oh no, not no. They're gonna put Hamlin back in front. This guy Galding went, well, whoever he is. All right. All right, man. So we got 41 to go here. With let's see if looks like not yet. That's why anybody would go into pits here, but not yet. Some are in the pits. I didn't see Elliott in the pits, but it must be there's Keselowski, Harvick's in the pits. So I'm sure everybody will come in eventually. No, I don't watch wrestling. No. Who watches wrestling? Not me. All right, got 40 laps left as leaders starting to come into pits as caution is out here. So, and this gonna be a quick finish here. It's gonna be a quick finish here. As Hamlin out in front over Elliott. Jimmy Johnson's in third. So we have 40 laps left, and Bristol is nothing. I mean, nothing. All right, man. So caution's still out on the track. 40 to go. That's right, man. No rain. We've been blessed today with no rain. The first time I've done a race, and there's been no rain. Yep, I agree, Eric. But, all right, so we got 39 laps to go here. Oh man, why you hate anonymous, man? I shouldn't hate nobody, man. All right, got 39 laps left to go here, man. So, man, like 15 minutes, this race will be over with. If we ever get the green, if we ever get to the green flag, 15 minutes, this race will be over with. So at 30, I mean, curious to see how many laps left when we go back to green. So right now there's 38 laps. Yeah, Pat didn't do it. You didn't do your rain dance this time, Pat. You forgot to do your rain dance. Uh, usually you do your rain dance and rain comes, but you didn't do it this time. So Hamlin on the high side of the track, Elliott on the inside, and let's go to green. Flag is down, so it looks like Hamlin will get the high side of the track. LSU has a good run. It's like Hamlin has number one. Looks like Logano has two. So Joey Logano. Let's see. Him and Elliott are battling for the two spot. Logano has two. So it's Hamlin, Logano, Elliott, Kyle Busch, and Jimmy Johnson. Sorry, man, what's going on, man? All right, so we got a wreck, man. Another wreck. So caution is out. 16th caution of the race as 10's in the wall. 34, man. So 10's in the wall, 34's in the wall, man. So 16th caution of the day, and we have 35 laps left. Man, we can't get a good run as at 19 was slow to get going, and it went down and man, 19, 10, 34, man. On the restart, slow restart for 19 caused a wreck. So, man. So caution is out again. Man. Caution is out. Baseball owners willing to cancel the season now. Good. I mean, let them cancel it. I mean, because it took them forever to recover from the '94 strike. They'll never recover from this. Yeah, baseball might as well just fold their league up because they'll never recover from this. They already canceled. They canceled the World Series back in '94 for money, and now they're gonna cancel the season here because of money. Yeah, good luck, baseball. Good luck getting the average fan ever back. Average fan will never come back. So that's crazy. They're willing to cancel the season just to prove a point. Pathetic. Just like they did in '94 to prove a point. Man. Yeah, baseball really is, regionally, baseball does well. those teams that have, and those cities that have teams, but nationally, they're really hurting nationally, with ratings. So you don't know what happened in '94, Amir? Seriously, you really don't know what happened in '94? Gotta do your history. Go do your research. What happened in '94 with the baseball league? You know what happened in '94. Man, yeah, they canceled the World Series halfway through the season. They were halfway through the season, more than halfway through the season, and they canceled the season. So Ryan Newman, Eric Amarolia, Martin Truex, Eric Jones, McDowell, and Bubba Wallace all involved in the wreck on lap 465. So, man, so 31 to go. As, Newman, Amarolia, Truex, Jones, McDowell, and Bubba Wallace all involved in the wreck. Man, so 31 to go. Yeah, I mean, they baseball Yankees in the Expos had the best. Well, the Expos had the best team in the league that year. Go look at the Expos. I mean, they had Pedro Martinez. They had Moises Alou. They had a bunch of. They had a great team. Expos did in '94, and then their Yankees were going to make the playoffs for the first time in forever. They were leading their division, and then they canceled the season halfway through the season. They had a lockout. How do you have a lockout middle of the season? That's what really ticked people off. That they just didn't finish the season out, and they canceled the World Series. And then they had to let the players juice up to get the fans back because chicks love the long ball. So 30 to go here. They got 30 to go. All right, man, let's go. As pace car is off. All right, but I agree. Manfred's the worst commissioner in all of sports. All right, so 29 to go is Hamlin, Logano, Kyle Busch, Elliott, Byron, Johnson, Keselowski, Wallace, Newman, 9, Clinton, Boyers, and Tiss. We got 29 to go. Let's see if Hamlin can hold off Logano and Busch. As we got 28 laps left to go in this race. So, man, so hopefully we can have. Hopefully there's no more wrecks. So 27 to go. Hamlin leads by 1/10 of a second of Logano. As it's like Chase Elliott goes down low and gets in front of Kyle Busch. So Elliott is 0.6 behind the lead, but we've got 26 to go. It's like Logano goes down low. He's trying to get a run and can't, as Denny Hamlin holds him off momentarily with 25 laps left to go. Man, this is going to be Hamlin's. Looks like Logano might gets a run on, but Hamlin just gets that high side of the track, gets a good run. Man, 24 to go. And, ooh, man, that was close. As Logano, that was close. They almost got into another. But 24 to go. I don't know if I'm doing KBO or baseball. I don't know if I'm doing KBO in the morning or am I doing lunch stream. I don't know. I haven't done the Korean baseball in a while. I'm kind of craving to do baseball. So last 10 spring races in Bristol, average lap of caution is 22 laps left, and guess what we got right now? 22 to go. So Denny Hamlin leads by 2/10 of a second, followed by Logano, Elliott, Kyle Busch, Keselowski, Byron, Johnson, Boyer, Wallace, Jones. 21 to go. What time is KBO? Probably 4 o'clock in the morning my time. Probably 4 o'clock in the morning my time. I know they had one this morning, early, or early for me, like 1 o'clock in the morning my time. But yeah, I think it's going to be. I think it's probably around 4 o'clock in the morning. So all right, so we got 19 to go. As Hamlin, Logano, Elliott, Busch. There's your top 4 guys. And they're, almost had a wreck there, but nice job keeping control of your vehicle there. All right, so 18 to go. Looks like Zero's smoking a tire. He's going to go into pits because he's about to blow a tire, and that's going to bring a caution out. As double zero's got to go in the pits here because otherwise he might blow a tire. I wish I could get the chat here, but 16 to go. Denny Hamlin's in the lead here with 15 to go. Denny Hamlin, followed by Logano, Elliott, Kyle Busch, Keselowski, Boyer, Johnson. Like the top 7, so got 15 to go. As Denny Hamlin has a half-second lead. So man, let's see if I can get her. Let's Logano and Elliott can kind of hook up here and get a run. I think that Denny Hamlin is going to win the race. Unless caution comes out here. Unless a caution comes out here with 13 to go. So Hamlin lead, Denny Hamlin up. And we got 13 laps left, but with a half-mile track, that 13 laps is pretty much just like 4 laps. Oh, Denny Hamlin gets loose. Logano gets a run. So does Chase Elliott. And we got a bet. Logano gets loose. Now Chase Elliott leaves. Wait, Denny Hamlin spins out. We got a caution's out. Caution is out with 11 to go. And Denny Hamlin gets loose. And Chase Elliott now leads the race. Man. So Elliott and Logano 1-2 is Elliott now has some good luck. So Denny Hamlin's tires are smoking. Looks like he has a flat tire. Man. Wow. Man, that was some action there. Gotta get excited, Lamas. It's like if there's a touchdown at the last second of the game. So so Denny Hamlin went up to he must have been cutting a tire because he lost some momentum with his vehicle and got up into the wall and then spun out. So Denny Hamlin looked like he was well on his way to a victory. Now Chase Elliott, due for some good luck, now is in the lead. Man. So Denny Hamlin, man. All right, man. So looks like we're going to have cautions out. Be right back. My wife's about to leave for work, so I'm going to go tell her bye. So we are under caution. Yeah, his tire. He must have had a tire go down because, man, interesting to see what happens here. Everybody comes in and gets tires. I guess people got to get tires. They got to come get tires. So Chase Elliott, who needed some good luck on his side, because he's been a victim of some bad luck. Elliott finally has good luck. So Denny Hamlin, we got 9 to go. Be right back. here we got, man. So Chase Elliott, man. So Chase Elliott, yeah, his pit crew, his crew screwed him up. But he did win Charlotte, which was he did win the Charlotte race other night, which was good for him, man. But Elliott desperately needed some good luck, and he finally got some good luck. So man, so let's see if Chase Elliott can. Only got 7 laps left, so we're gonna have 6 when they go back around. So I mean, there's not many laps left. So hopefully, see what Elliott. So last 3 races was 38th, 2nd, and 1st. So all right, so 7 to go here. As man, Elliott might win back-to-back races here if he can get out in front. Let's see what they do here. See if they stay out or they go in. What's up, Jared? What's going on, man? Yeah, why would I not be live? Race is still going on. All right, so Chase Elliott now leads the race, so we're going to have like a 5-lap finish here. So maybe 4. Wow. Maybe 5. Either 5 or 4 laps. A shootout here. So let's see the pace car going to duck on out. Come on, duck out, pace car. There we go. Here we're gonna have a 5-lap shootout here. So 5 laps to go. As Elliott in 1, Logano 2. Elliott gets a good run on the high side. Elliott goes out in front. So Chase Elliott leads the race here with 5 to go. As Logano in 2, Keselowski, Johnson, Kyle Busch, Boyer, Jones, Byron, and Logano. Logano goes down low, but can't get a run. Elliott holds him off. Man. Now Logano goes low, and Logano is going to take the lead. Let's see, they're battling as we got 4 to go. As Logano does have the lead. Logano gets a good run as Logano now has the lead over Elliott with 3 to go. So 3 to go. Now Elliott goes down low, but let's see if he can get a run on. Oh, they touch, but they stay upright. And they get into each other. It's a wreck. Elliott wrecks. Elliott Logano wrecks, and now it's going to be Keselowski has the lead. Wow. Elliott and Logano get into it, and Keselowski now has the lead with 2 to go. And Keselowski and Boyer in 2, Jimmy Johnson in 3rd. Now Brad Keselowski is going to win the race. So final lap, and Brad Keselowski comes around and wins the race. Wow. Brad Keselowski wins the Bristol Food City 500 as, wow. As Chase Elliott screwed himself. This time it was Elliott's fault. His driving. Man. So Logano and Elliott was poised to have a 1-2 finish. And Elliott just, man. And Brad Keselowski was there to, man. That was Elliott's fault there. That was Chase Elliott's fault. He's had some bad luck, but that was his fault there. Logano had to run. Logano had to run on him, and had the stronger car. He should have let him pass him. Logano had a better car at that point. That people should start pulling up a thing. Man, so Brad Keselowski is your winner, as Logano is probably ticked off at Elliott. I don't know, man. I mean, what do you think, Demonic and Kenny? Uh, Elliott was wrong there, man. Man, I thought Logano had the better run on him and had the better car, and Elliott should have. Man, wow. I thought Logano had the better run on him up high, and uh, man, wow. So, wow, for Chase Elliott, yeah. Now them two are talking to one another. Man, Elliott screwed up. Chase Elliott screwed up there. I thought Logano had the. I thought Logano had a better run at that time, and that was like Days of Thunder. The movie Days of Thunder. So, so Elliott rode up on him, and watch the replay here. Yeah, Elliott rode up on him. Man, that was crazy. I mean, that was like Days of Thunder uh, movie. But when Cole Trickle and Rowdy Burns and or Russ Wheeler. Elliott Logano had a better car right then. Uh, wow, man, wow. So Brad Keselowski, uh, just like the other night when Elliott pitted and Keselowski was able to take the checkered flag. Now, yeah, Elliott screwed over 22. Logano, he did. Uh, I thought Logano's car was better on that last run. Uh, yes, Logano. Yeah, I thought 22 had a better car on that last run than Elliott. Uh, and then Brad Keselowski, man. Keselowski was just there for the. Oh, I'm about to do something, Kenny. Hold on. There you go, Kenny. I meant to do something earlier, Kenny. I forgot. But type again, Kenny, because you'll see your name in blue. It's a Brad Keselowski. Man, just like the other day, Brad Keselowski reaped all the benefits when Elliott pitted. And now he sat back in third spot, and Logano and Elliott wrecked. Now he takes the checkered flag. So hey man, sometimes you gotta be lucky. It's hard to beat luck. It's hard to beat luck. As Keselowski did luck out there. Uh, Man, so I don't know what Chase Elliott. See, Logano had a stronger car, and Elliott just ran up into him, and man, wow, well, that was an exciting race. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna go inside and get something to eat. It's like 6:30, and I'm gonna go get something to eat. I probably will. I don't know. I don't know if I'm doing a baseball game tomorrow morning. I think they have a KBO game at 4:25 in the morning. I'm not really sure. I'll have to check and see because if I do a KBO game in the morning, I'm definitely not going to do a afternoon stream. But I do plan on doing the Xfinity race tomorrow. Oh, there's no KBO tomorrow? Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not doing it then. Then that tells me what I'm doing tomorrow. So I am going to do the Infinity race tomorrow, and I'll do. I guess I'll be here tomorrow afternoon since there's no KBO game. So I really appreciate all the everybody popping on in. We had Cash Money. Thank you for the super chats. Also, Daniel Berry. Thank you for the super chat. They take Monday off. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so I guess Tuesday. I guess I'll do it Tuesday morning then. Tuesday then will be the day I'll do KBO. So I haven't done a KBO game in a while, so and I kind of like doing it, even though I got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, but I still like doing it. But yeah, so Cash Money and Daniel Berry, thank you very much for the super chats. Really much appreciated. As another month going, man. As May is gone, so tomorrow will be a new month. So tomorrow we'll have the afternoon stream and then the Infinity stream. So have a great one, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, Landon. I'll see you guys tomorrow.